The following is brought to you in association with and from a proud partner of the Shining Wizards Network. Entertainment here.
Welcome to the BroKast, where we dive deep into the world of pro wrestling and film for keeps. Join us as we talk and explore. The BroKast is knocking at your door. Get ready to rumble, get ready to roll. Welcome to the BroKast, where we dive deep into the world of pro wrestling and film for keeps. Join us as we talk and explore. The BroKast is knocking at your door. Welcome to the BroKast, where we dive deep into the world of pro wrestling and film for keeps. Join us as we talk and explore. The BroKast is knocking at your door. The BroKast is knocking at your door.
Alright guys, now as we announced earlier in the week, we're actually doing a Wrestling Companion, which is Wrestling Companion 31, guys. Now we're going back to a year that we've actually done a few times. We're doing 2002, and as we know, this month is November, and it's Survivor Series, and it's definitely picking up. If you're actually watching the product now, NXT's in the fold, you've got Raw in the fold, and SmackDown. We're going to get a number of interpromotional matches.
Yep.
Now, talking about that, we're going back to a time where we did have only two brands. This was Raw and SmackDown. We're going to be watching WWE Survivor Series 2002. This was the debut of the Elimination Chamber.
Yes.
Also, Brock Lesnar and The Big Show for the WWE title. And one of my favourite triple threat tag team matches of all time. The Los Guerreros,
Yes.
Benoit and Angle,
Yes.
and Mysterio and Edge.
Yes.
Like this, what do they call it? The SmackDown 9? Or no, SmackDown 8.
Yeah.
Like 2, 4, 6. No, SmackDown 6 or something like
Don't
that.
hurt yourself.
Yeah,
And then the
I was thinking,
Bashams got
I'm like,
involved.
who's the other two people?
The Bashams.
Yeah. With the Shaniqua.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smack your bottom.
Hello.
But also, this one, guys, has the hardcore match
Oh, yeah, I was waiting for you to announce that.
between Trish Stratus and Victoria for the Women's Championship.
Wow.
Wow.
Snapmare.
Snapmare suplex, I'm done.
Is that the end?
I love this compilation. Only 30 seconds.
Also features a couple of live performances from Saliva.
Well, we've had Saliva
Yeah.
on our show before. Well, they didn't call in or
They
anything.
came here, did they?
Yeah. I love you. I had to think about you. They sang Triple H's
Just
song.
me and Alan sitting there
They're
looking
just
up.
blaring like, where's the rest of the crowd?
They're here, in person. They're in,
I pulled out a
spirit.
lighter.
Yes, they still got the WrestleMania 18 show we did, which took place in
Then I
Canada.
played over and I played You're the One. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
are you
Drowning
doing?
Pool when they were singing.
Wah.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah.
So if you have the WWE Network, go up to pay-per-view section, go up to Survivor Series, scroll down to 2002. So this event took place on November 17th, 2002, guys, which is actually today.
Hello.
I think it's the 17th today. So this took place 17
You
years
are
ago
correct.
today,
Yes.
guys. And to
Today's
think
17th.
how the sport has changed, the wrestlers that are still there now, and some have actually finished up their careers. So we're about to hit play. You want to count it down now?
All right, guys. If you just press, we are at the 000002. Okay, let's start. 3, 2, 1. Hit play.
Look at this. And what they're showing here is No Mercy,
Yes.
which took place only a few weeks earlier. Brock Lesnar retaining the WWE title.
Great pay-per-view. Leading up
Get
to
your headphones
some.
there?
Yeah, I can hear. Don't worry.
You can hear it.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say,
Look at Big Show too.
he's that strong boy. Just throwing. Oh.
Now, interesting thing here, like we actually covered the Raw Roulette from a couple
Yes.
of weeks ago where Big Show was feuding with Booker T.
Yes,
And now he's come across to SmackDown.
that's right.
Now, I'm trying to think, I don't know if there was a trade that brought Big Show over, but I think Bischoff may have just got rid of Big Show. So Bischoff said, I don't want you on Raw. And straight away, Big Show went straight after.
It's Easy E.
Brock.
He's on our screen. Oh, there's our little HLA. Stacey Keebler. Triple H being handed the title.
That's really loud, isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say maybe when
Should I turn it down a little bit or what?
maybe just unplug my mic because I don't need to hear what's going on.
It's very loud on your side.
I know because I've got the good pair and you've got shit.
Hey, how dare you?
Here we go. You could just tell me what's going on.
So here, the construction of the first chamber.
It's all steel cage and something. Yeah.
So many views of what is it? Brawl Brawl, the old war games.
Yes.
Love it.
RVD, Booker T, Triple H, Kane, Jericho, Shawn Michaels.
What a year for Shawn.
Yes.
Yeah, so we covered Raw Roulette. What was that? Was that September, October? I think we did that.
Well, it's one of your faves, so you should know.
Yeah, which was on the heels to No Mercy.
Yes.
Kane was the IC champ and, retained the tag belts in the main event.
Yep.
Look at that. My favourite belt. And I wish they still had that today instead of having like the Universal and the WWE belt.
Well, if you play 2K20, you can do that. You can get rid of that, the actual, SmackDown and Raw championships and just go back to normal. Look at that pyro.
And they're at Madison Square Garden, guys. Madison Square Garden.
MSG.
And this is our third Madison Square Garden. Do you remember what the other two were?
I hate you. That is very bad news. Sorry, I'm sorry. Were you talking?
Yeah, I was, Al. Trying to, but
we're doing a podcast. We're not just having you sing.
Yeah, full eyes closing and saliva. No, it was the Royal Rumble 2000 and also SummerSlam 98 we covered. Both also at the same stadium. Look at Al.
You. Hate you. I hear you, Tom. Just you just talk.
Look at that chamber.
Look at that chamber. It's not red.
No, the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
No. There's been lots of chambers too. Like it actually, before it had its own pay-per-view, it was also featured at New Year's Resolution.
It's the world.
The world. It's Boss Man. Is he there?
Yeah.
Come on, boy.
Boss Man. Oh, boy. It's just... Yeah. No, that never really happened, guys.
That was terrible. That poor dude with the beer. All right, kicking up.
Do you feel like a little wood?
Well,
after those stories.
Look at this tag team. So again, these guys were tag team partners in the Raw Roulette.
That's
trying to win the World Tag Team Championship.
Oh, baby! Yeah!
Look at the entrance. It's just that small little ramp there. It's the same camera angle they use for all those other shows they've done. Because remember the SummerSlam...
Who's in the house? The brother's in the house.
Alan, people can't hear the song.
Then I don't care. No, you should be listening to us with the sound on.
You should be watching and listening.
Because we're listening to it with the sound on today, guys.
The referee there.
Yep.
Oh, look at... Now look, this is where he's like fully covered in the paint. Here it comes. Watch it come out. Here it comes, Jeff Hardy, the charismatic Enigma.
So these three are teaming up, aren't they?
Yep, because they've been feeding against 3-minute warning. Rico, look at this.
Wow.
I should go to work like that, just walking like that.
You've already got your gimmicks of what you're getting dressed up.
But I don't think there's one day I haven't done yet. I haven't done a Monday yet. Or Tuesday.
Well, you got to write this shit down so people know.
It's gone though. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, it's all in the translucent lights, Tom.
What? That's awesome.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. Fantastic BroKast CPIP.
Jeff Hardy, eh? Oh, there he is, JR.
Are we watching AEW or are we watching Raw?
If you're watching AEW, you wouldn't know what to say. He's a bit confused still.
He hasn't got a goatee.
I love him though, but he just gets confused. Who doesn't know?
Jack Swagger. Hager.
Did you hear what he said?
He's got that swagger.
Oh man, I love it.
He's got the moves like Jagger.
Amy Sukara. Excalibur goes, Sukara? Yeah, that's it.
That's alright, man.
Look at this, Rico Constantico.
Yep.
The former Las Vegas police officer.
That's right, look at them sideburns.
Oh man, imagine him coming up to you pulling
See
you
when
over.
He's doing that?
Pulling you over, Al.
He's pulling me over.
Alright, get out of the car, mate.
Yeah, get out of the car, mate.
I love your chops.
Look at this.
This is the double splash. Look
Double
at Jeff
splash.
and Spike.
Oh, splash.
Jamal, who would go on to become Umaga.
I wonder how many tables that little Spike Dudley has gone through in his life.
I watched the ECW where he took on Mike Awesome for the title and got the Awesome Bomb standing from the top rope and just bang through the table. Yeah, so the team
this
of 3
is
minute
a
warning.
tables match, guys.
Yep.
A 6-person tables match.
Yeah, 6-man elimination tables.
All right, you
match
go man. I was going person. It's 2019. It's nearly 2020, Tom.
Yep.
Yep. Hello.
Bubba Ray, eh? You're right, mate. Just come down.
Yeah. I just can't believe how much my career has gone wrestling at Madison Square Garden.
He won the title
and they just set up get Rico to set up a table and then match over. Oh, jeez.
There's Nick Jackson there from the Bucks. He looks like one of the Bucks. This guy here with the ponytail.
The ponytail. I thought it was like one of the other Uso brothers.
So 3 minute warning, Al. What's your Do you remember?
Well, sadly, I know that both of them have passed. That's the only way. I remember.
Yeah. Have they both passed now?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
One was Umaga, and the other one was the superhero in training.
That's right.
The SHIT.
Oh man,
with
Rosie.
Hurricane.
Yeah, Rosie.
Yeah, both these brothers are sadly gone.
That airtime, Jeff Hardy.
They're all related. They're all in the Rocks family.
Yeah.
The Wild Samoan family.
The Onoa family.
Yeah, with
the dynasty, actually. The
what are
Onoa
they, cousins
dynasty?
to Roman Reigns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Jamal. No, Rosie's the brother of Roman.
Wow.
Yeah, and then Jamal. Umaga would have been the cousin.
Yeah, a big dude like that to do a Hulan Karana.
So we actually had a show with Jamal recently when we did the Unforgiven
Yes,
2006. We did that back in September, which featured Umaga against Kane, I think, when we did that one. Rico with those pants, Al.
Yeah.
Have a good time tonight.
Yeah, there's shiny biny.
What's this one? Leg drop.
In the dick.
Yeah.
And there's no disqualification. That's perfectly fine.
Now, side note
He's done his butt.
Whenever we think of Dudley's...
push you. So what's... Okay.
Yeah, it's not a cool...
Yeah, miscommunication.
Now, when we think of Dudley Boys, you always think of Devon. And
yes.
as you would know, Devon's not with the team because he's on SmackDown.
As Reverend...
Well, he kind of stopped doing it, but he was doing it earlier that year with Deacon Batista.
With Deacon and then...
With his money box, chain neck on his neck.
That's right. I'm going around looking for charity for my...
Deacon Batista.
Deacon Batista. Look out!
But you can literally see Rosie just looks like a really big Roman. Look at the goatee beard and the hairstyle.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Shit, I really have not realised.
How crazy is that? I was watching this the other day and Matt goes, that looks like Roman Reigns. And I'm like, that's his brother. He goes, what? Look at him.
Oh,
Jesus. Look at
Good
that.
on your Spike. Hey, there's Hogan guy in the back there too.
Oh, Jesus, Jeff.
Over there, you see?
Over in the corner there,
Over in the corner, he's
Look at
yelling.
that looks like
Tan.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah. A plus-size Roman Reigns.
Yeah. Might look at... Because I didn't know when he passed. I know it was... let's have a look.
Oh, that's head. Watch his head. 2, 3. Oh. Goddamn. 2002, guys. We are going back 17 years for this.
Yeah.
17.
Oh, gore!
And he's not eliminated. Now that... Oh, look at that.
Doesn't even sell
Didn't do nothing. Oh, he's picking up a broken table.
So Rosie's real name was Matt Anoa. Was his real name?
Oh my God, Bobby Ray just hit with a spine buster.
So he passed away April 17th. So he passed away 10 days after his birthday.
Oh.
Yeah. So 2017 he passed away.
Watch out! Splash!
How old was he then? 47.
Yeah,
That's not old.
Yeah.
It's not old, guys. Three kids. Passed away from congestible heart failure.
Yep.
Damn.
Well, their uncle, Junior, what's his name?
Rikishi.
No, not Rikishi, the other one. Yokozuna.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly the same way, but he was also huge, though. He was quite on the plus side, unfortunately. He wanted to be the world's largest wrestler, I think. That was his plan.
Yeah, so he was hospitalised due to congestible heart failure, which he had been diagnosed years earlier.
Or
but
suplex.
passed away, just after his birthday. That's sad.
Spike Dudley. Acid drop. Oh no.
I love this. Watch this. Reverse powerbomb. Reverse powerbomb. Here we go. Love it. And the way it broke, though, just...
So Spike Dudley has been eliminated.
So Jamal, real name was Edward Smith Fatu. He passed away in 2009, so 7 years after this event in December. He was 36 when he passed away.
Yeah.
He also died of a heart attack caused by acute toxicity. Damn, that's sad.
Yeah.
So he would be... Well, I'm just trying to think... So he's the younger brother of Rikishi, which would make him the uncle of the Usos then.
Yep.
Yeah, direct uncle.
Yep.
Man.
Sadly.
But you think of the Onoa family have so heavily been involved. You know, the Wild Samoans, Nia Jax, Tamina Snuka, Jimmy Snuka.
The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock.
Yeah.
He's probably the one that's been the most known, I would say.
Will he be our El Presidente for our future? He's got my
They're
vote.
saying 2020. Watch this.
Oh!
For a big dude. Look at that.
That is fantastic.
Wow. Bubba Ray
Good
shows
on
the
him.
top rope knocking Rosie down.
Oh!
Jesus, look at it.
The cameraman's down.
Yeah, he is. He's down. He is down, actually, yeah.
Yeah, he's hurt.
He ain't moving.
Oh.
For a big dude, these guys can go.
Whisper in the wind. Look, there's another referee down
what
there.
a hair. The old counter punches by Bubba. Look at that.
Oh,
That's Xbox style.
it's tell you what to do, yeah.
King of Rock, yeah. The King of
yeah,
Rock.
yeah.
I watched that the other day.
Did you?
I realised it's the WWF Aggression CD that had all those
Aggression.
remixes. It was a Vince McMahon, No Chance in Hell.
They always have interesting names, the WWE. Like,
It looks like Matt Buck, doesn't it?
yeah. Matt Buck.
Oh, Nick Jackson.
Nick Jackson, Matt
Jackson.
Buck.
That's the thing, guys. I work from home on a Thursday, and I love the fact that I get to watch AEW Dynamite live.
And I hate you for that, because I really, really want to watch it, but I
Yeah.
can't. Because they'll just have a random table under there.
This is so reminisce. You do
Do a piss.
of the Royal Rumble. When
I was
it
about to say.
Hardy's Dudleys. Yeah, but it was a taxi. Wasn't there a taxi up there?
Yeah, it was.
That Jeff was near.
Yep. And we met Michael Hayes, is supposedly we've heard on most shows, ago, on there, boys, get up there, fuck, and jump off it. And they're
Just jump
have
off.
Oh!
Rico.
He's got the skills.
So Rico had not a long stint, but he ended up winning the tag belts with Rikishi. And I think even Charlie Haas. Remember that team? And it was like Jackie Gator, Charlie Haas, and Rico.
Yeah.
And he used to have like the tinsel on his eye and wear pink.
Yeah, and every now and then, every
Now there's
week...
confusion here. Watch this. Now he hits him.
Oh,
I just remember watching this the other day. Hits him with the thing.
that's
and then,
not gimmicks.
Now watch Bubba though. So it's like, yep. He walks away here, look. Now see he pulls him.
There's a
But watch
sign.
Bubba though. It's like, oh yeah, put the table there. He walks away or something and then comes back and there's this confusion around what he's actually doing. So he's setting it up for Jeff. No.
Look at the wind-up camera that kid has
knock
right
it
there.
up. Now watch Bubba. No, I think after this part he runs away and then he comes back or something. Look at that. Oh, good lord. Good camera work.
Look at that.
Yeah, okay.
Are we having a look?
Oh.
So he's been
Jesus.
eliminated.
So Rosie is out. Oh man! So they only debuted about like 3 months earlier.
Yeah, thanks to
As
Eric
the
Bischoff.
henchman of Bischoff
back.
and took on Billy and Chuck. Unforgiven. Back when Stephanie was GM.
Yeah.
Alan liked Stephanie when she was GM.
I liked it when they would do the Halloween shows and she would be the Booby Witch.
Who are you meant to be?
The Booby Witch.
With John Cena rapping.
Yeah.
Dressed up as Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, that's right. And then a couple of years later, he would come out and then smack her on the bottom.
You remember this spot?
Goddamn, Jeff, hurry the hell up.
On the original feed, as Rico
Yes,
was on the
as
top row.
we were watching this, weren't
he's
we?
screaming for Jeff Hardy, but they cut it out here. See? But they say they've trimmed it all. But in the original feed, he's up there for a good 5 seconds.
Yeah, goddamn it, Jeff, hurry the F up.
God damn it, Jeff, where are you?
Yeah.
Which is very similar to the Eddie Guerrero-Vicky spot from
What is it?
SummerSlam years ago.
Yes, and he...
When it was the ladder match against Mysterio.
Yeah.
God damn it, Vicky! Because she's meant to come up and
She
push
missed
him,
her spot.
and she wasn't there.
Yeah.
And Eddie just goes off his chops.
Again, Eddie was
Look at this whisper in the wind.
whisper in the wind
Ooh. But look at those two, Umaga and Jeff Hardy. You think of all the matches these two had.
for the IC title in a couple of years' time.
Or the catching Samoan? No, counter.
Oh. But yeah, so we lost the two big boys,
Yep.
young age, and Jeff Hardy's still going today.
Yeah, he's got bad
Even
knees, I
though-
think. This is that gif I sent you. Now watch this, guys.
This
so
is
Jeff
fantastic.
gives the table to... He just chucks it at him, really.
Oh!
Now, watch poor Jeff, because the fans need to move right back, and Jeff gets his feet tangled here, and it just looks really bad. how he gets
WrestleMania
hit.
17.
Here we go.
Jeff-
Oh, Jesus.
And that's not an elimination.
No.
That's just breaking your
Look
face.
at the table. It just chucked it at him. But he didn't trip over a fan. It's just his own feet. He kind of misjudged his steps. Oh, man. John Clay is king.
And I heard someone say, "Put that damn sign down."
Oh, man. Oh,
Jeff has got a concussion.
Yep.
Yep, through a table.
Oh.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Oh, come on, shut up, ref. Come on, man. Like,
Hey,
have some compassion.
For your fellow man. Let him be.
Let him obey, boy.
So who's gone? So Rosie's gone.
Yep.
Spike's gone.
No, Spike's still going.
No, Spike got the powerbomb.
Oh, I thought
he
you.
got powerbomb.
I thought you death.
No, no,
I'm like,
not
no.
death. No.
Little Speak Diddly ain't dead.
Big Papa Boner. You say that song?
Hang on, does he come tonight? Or
He
something?
does,
Yes.
yeah. Watch this,
Like
splash.
that.
Oh, airtime. Jamal eliminates Jeff Hardy with a top rope splash.
This is like a very good way to start off a pay per view. It's
That was a Big Papa Boner.
Yeah.
Is the sign you see just
Hola!
on the
If you sit on me!
near the guardrail. Yes, because the rumours were flying around that Scott Steiner had indeed signed a contract with WWE.
Yep.
And before this, he was actually wrestling at WWA.
That's right.
That we have down here in Australia.
Here we go, baby.
Which is finished now.
Flip, flap, and fly. The bite on the elbow.
Shout out there to the plumber with the polka dots.
Son of a plumber.
With the pokies.
With the pokies.
Here we go. Now, what would you do? Shooting star, do it. Shooting star.
Rolling senton. Fucking Bray Wyatt style.
6:30 splash. Just go all the way through. I'm talking about Bray. The Universal Belt change. Do you see it?
Yeah. It
Blue now.
Now blue. That's good.
You reckon?
Yeah, I like it.
Like I like champions making variants of the cover, like their own belt. But
Well, at least it doesn't spin. Oh, alright.
But I think it goes back to the fact that it's they're on SmackDown.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
make it
You
blue.
need-
Hurricane Runner out.
What was he gonna... Oh!
Oh, and just the sound of that table just crushing. Oh man!
God damn.
So we're down to Rico and Bubba, I think.
Yep.
That's the
Look
last
at
two.
he's shitting his pants now.
Look at now. Watch this.
Yay.
Oh, Jesus.
Nah, Mae Young took about half a stage. A pregnant Mae Young.
Yeah. Oh, May. She did a lot of stuff. Like for that short time she had, she gave us a lot of things.
She is a
you go
champion.
back to this stadium here, Al. She gave us a good swimsuit competition.
The titties out.
Yep.
We can listen to the archives of that, guys.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah, good
That was
times.
our first companion.
It was.
Yeah.
Shit.
Episode 10, I think it
We
was.
do like coming back to MSG.
Yeah.
I think it's welcome to the broadcast. Every show we're going to be covering is from MSG.
Do all of them.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
So he's already been eliminated, but he's still in the match.
Well, it's kind of like
Yeah,
the ref
exactly.
can't DQ him or
Well,
anything.
no,
He's
that's right.
already out.
Oh!
It's almost like a left. That's a
Did you see
left-handed style.
the crumbs, the actual leftovers,
From
the
the table.
broken bits of a table hit the ring, just smashed.
Yeah, I was watching recently the Hardcore Holly RVD table spot from ECW where he slashed his back. That was bad.
Bad.
Like it's almost his entire back is this straight line of a cut table. So he's going to do the catching Samoan drop. But wait a minute, who is it, Al?
Get the table.
It's Devon. Look at the crowd too; they love it.
This was great.
Yeah.
Where's this at tonight? What area?
do you mean?
Sorry, this is New York.
New York,
so
yeah.
this is So this is
Yeah, lover of ECW.
Yeah, I was going to say it's just around the
It looks really strong doing this with Devon. Here we go. They have the moment together, I think. Because again, I think they didn't actually feud at all. I know they had words or something in one of the drafts, but he was a full-fledged heel working for Vince
3D.
Now again, this is allowed because
Yes,
it's still Bubba doing the one putting
No
him through the table.
disqualification.
Oh man, such a good move. Two of my favourite wrestling finishes is that Revivals version of that, but the knee buster one and
So
the 3D. What do they call the Revivals one? I just remember them doing it. I just remember in NXT like to Gargano and Ciampa, like the height.
Yeah, they still talk.
American
Corey
Alpha.
Graves still calls it something.
I'll find out what it was. It's one of my favourite tag team finishes.
What is it? End of something. Sweet dream. Something.
The end of days is
No, I'm not worried about Baron Flavon. You can fuck right off at
with his what pelt? His pelt cape.
Yeah, that's so cool. See you, Jeff. Don't worry about him.
I'm hurt.
Where's Spike? No, don't worry about him.
He's
either.
gone. He's already
He went
gone.
up the back.
He's already gone. Where does it have their tag team finishes?
So these guys would go back and tag, wouldn't they?
Yeah, well, within the next month, they were going for the tag team belts.
Oh, look at that rain. It's like down here.
So, yeah, Devon technically has joined Raw now.
Yes.
So he's left SmackDown, and they're done
Look at
that
this.
after the Raw tag belts.
The world.
No, not Stacey.
Stacey's there.
No, thanks.
Oh.
Alan, no.
Hey, look. There's the McFoley guy.
This guy eating soup down the bottom.
Yeah.
No, everyone quiet.
They require Tracy. Look how he's just in there.
Eating his soup.
Shut up, guys. I just want to
Having a beer, too.
look at
It's called the Shatter Machine.
Shadow Machine.
Shadow
thank you.
Machine.
Look at that belly. That's a flat belly.
I don't know, just... No thanks. Oh,
Beautiful.
here we go, Al. Now,
Yes.
while Saliva's performing, do you want to do some questions?
Yep.
With his eyes, look at him.
So I'll take the. I'll turn. Give me. Unplug your mic, Al. No.
All right, we'll do some questions while
do it.
Saliva's performing.
Quickly.
Question here come from calling it in the ring. Sorry, guys.
Coming in the ring.
Sorry, guys.
That's the podcast I want to listen to.
It's called Calling It in the Ring. They're on Twitter at OnTheFly101.
This is such a bad cover.
Their question is, with NXT being booked so strong these past few weeks, are they destined to get swept at Survivor Series? And if not, who do you see from NXT actually getting a win at Survivor Series? So again, there's going to be the Roderick Strong is taking on Nakamura and Styles.
Yep.
You'll also have Team NXT will be in the men's match.
Yep.
You'll also have Team NXT women's in that match as well.
Yep.
And I think also, what else is happening in terms of, I don't know if there's, Cole's not joining any match. I think he might be in the men's one. So your question is, or the question really is, do you think they will get smashed?
No.
Do you think they will win?
Yes.
Which matches?
I see Roderick Strong beating AJ Styles and Nakamura.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. He is a really good wrestler, and if they want to do something big for him, they'll get him to win.
That's a dream match too. That one.
It is.
I remember watching AJ and Roderick in Ring of Honor years ago.
To have. What else was there?
Well, do you want me to put the card up?
Yeah, if you put the card up, that would be probably a lot easier. Wouldn't have to hurt myself. And also, guys...
wouldn't have to hurt myself.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt myself by thinking, watching the big show.
My head
always... Oh, I'll put my... Hey, you're going to be like that. I'll put my headphones back on and start singing again.
with your eyes closed.
Shit, just... No, unprotected chair shots.
Oh, yeah, the women's one. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
So you've got the Becky Lynch, Bayley, and Baszler.
No, I see Becky winning that
You've
one.
got Viking Raiders, New Day, and Undisputed Era.
Undisputed Era, they'll win that
Team
one.
Raw, Team SmackDown, Team NXT Women's. Team Raw, Team SmackDown, Team NXT Men's. And then AJ, Nakamura, and Styles. So Styles, Roderick Strong,
I
and
think
Nakamura.
Strong probably win that. The men's match
Yep.
probably will go to SmackDown, and the women's will probably go to Raw.
Yeah, because they haven't announced Team NXT as of yet.
But the other matches do we go like Brock Lesnar and Ray Ray.
Brock and Ray, yeah.
And then we got Bray and Brian yet again.
All right, thank you there to Calling It in the Ring on the Fly.
Coming in the ring.
Y-Man Podcast. Check him out at Y-Man Podcast #1. It's really just a question as in
The statement?
under or over 1.5 gallons of blood between the upcoming match between Darty Allin and Moxley at Dynamite. Because they're having a really big hardcore match. So I was thinking, do you think it's going to be a bloodbath?
Not to the extent that Omega and Moxley had. But if they get the Cracker Barrel out again, I'll be happy.
Just put on a table, Moxley, and then crack a barrel off onto him. Through the table. Love it.
No, Moxley gets up.
All moves.
And the poor kid gets impaled through the Cracker Barrel.
Oh,
yeah.
Pin him. Just...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I reckon it'll be a good bloody war. But again, I think they're restricted because of TV time. I don't think it'll be a big
I want to ask you that question, though. Did you find that match between Omega and Moxley too much?
A little bit too long.
Too long, was it?
I think for me, there was too many spots.
I liked it.
Too many spots, I reckon.
I mean, I think people think, you didn't want to do any of the old shows back in the day that had violence in it. No, I actually do like violence. I do like wrestling violence. If it's
choreographed violence, but not like getting a staple, like a blade to the stomach or a sickle. Like they do in crazy big time.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really, or a weed whacker to the belly.
Yeah. Shout out there to CZW, tore him to death, one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I reckon it'll be a good bloody war. I don't think it'll be anything that's over the top. But we'll do the next questions now. So I perform again. RVD, guys.
Yeah, the guy who... Has he become like a Presbyterian or something lately? He's just got... How many girlfriends does he have?
I love it.
And the
I
wife?
love a good heel Van Dam. I love it.
So good. Oh! Look at Mitchell Cole.
And Taz. Orange tie, orange shirt. And just talking about Taz, you heard that there isn't someone to wrestle with?
Balloons.
What the fuck?
I would have loved to... Yeah.
Taz.
Just open up and then watch the balloons come out. You might have to answer.
Alan, good lord.
Yeah.
Yes, if you didn't see the recent Someone to Wrestle With, there was a supposed rumour that Taz was the one that was going to run over Stone Cold.
Yep.
And they were going to have, orange come out and orange balloons come out of the back of the car as it drove away. What?
Yeah. Look at them booty shorts.
So Nydia, the...
Booty everywhere. Sorry.
Tough Enough winner, eh?
Who is?
She won Tough Enough.
Did she?
With Maven. Yeah.
Did she?
Maven?
I remember. Nope.
Billy Kidman.
The Kidman.
Wow, very cool. Now again, Kidman
good God.
would have came over from the WCW Invasion storyline.
Yes.
When he was first brought in, defeating
Yeah,
X-Pac.
you got a couple of WCW dudes right here. Of the Young Dragons and the other one who pinned Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. He pinned Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Look at them shorts. I
What
like
was
them
he
shorts.
called? What was his name? Jamie's son. What's his name in
Jimmy's son.
In
You're
WCW.
gonna say like Jimmyson?
Oh man.
Nah.
And this is
sing it,
where.
Tom.
Yeah. Do you want to feature at the end of the show? No.
That's too much work for you.
All right.
You already have two. Yeah, you know what? Do that.
All right. So Billy Kidman's song, guys.
Do the whole 5 hours.
Stay to the very end.
Stick around, guys. You'll hear Billy Kidman's song. Click. No.
After the Pod and Family promo.
Hello?
The interesting note here that if you think in the storyline, when they did the Invasion and they did the Survivor Series show where when WCW took on WWF, you would think that if you're the champion of this brand, that they would get rid of the other belt. But WWE actually got rid of the light heavyweight title.
Yep.
And renamed the Cruiserweight Championship the WWE Cruiserweight title.
Yep.
So they took the same look from the opposition and got rid of the light heavyweight belt.
Now, today,
Yep.
in WWE, this would have been on the pre-show.
Yeah.
And that tables match would be, again, the first match
Yeah.
for the
This wouldn't have been on the show at all.
This would not be...
pre.
You would have to, this would definitely be pre-show.
Yeah. Which is now the 205 Live, the NXT Cruiserweight title.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
which I don't mind that. That's kind of cool. You're actually keeping it alive.
But again, you're trying to build an actual, brand. You need more champs. So, and I would, to be honest though, I'm gonna, I've seen people online with similar opinions. I'm really actually not supportive of NXT doing what they're doing now. Like, I'm not being an idiot, but I just feel it feels a little bit like ECW. The 2009 ECW where the champs were coming over and there was crossover and I'm like,
good Lord.
Where did that go? Where did that go to? Where's ECW today?
Well, hopefully at the end of this Survivor Series, it stops. And then...
Yeah, Jericho recently was getting interviewed about it and he openly said that. I feel if you look at NXT today, I feel like I'm watching ECW in 2009.
Now, Jamie Noble and Nydia, they were girlfriend. They weren't related, were they?
No, he was he owned a little trailer park and that was his partner.
Just the opening scene.
Come
on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, girl. Nydia. Yeah, baby.
I actually think he still is employed by WWE as an agent.
He is an agent, yes. Nydia, what's Nydia doing?
He used to actually be sided with the Authority a number of years ago with Stephanie and Triple H.
Yes.
It was,
and
Noble and Mercury. Yeah.
Look at the blood.
Where's that from?
I think that might have been from...
what the hell? That's a lot of blood. Who got busted?
I would probably have to say maybe, what's his name?
What?
Rico, when he went through the table.
It could have been. They didn't show any blood, though.
Or Spike Dudley, when he took that...
Well, the table was there where he got flipped over. Yeah.
See, this is a good one. Raw starts off with the hardcore violence of a tables match.
Yeah.
And then SmackDown brings the cruiserweight action. Sort of similar to the old school of WCW.
Which, again, it was exclusively to SmackDown. Because, originally only a few months earlier...
this is a pretty good pay-per-view. I keep forgetting how much a lot of fun this was back in the day. And
there wasn't a lot of matches, but they were given time.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Like the Lesnar show match isn't long; it's less than 5 minutes. The main event's nearly 40 minutes.
Again, that spoilers, guys. That has a nice swerve to it.
Yeah. Well,
Nice
again, every Survivor. This is the thing too. Here's a question: we know every Survivor Series there's a screw job.
Always.
What do you think this year's might be? What do you reckon we're going to see? Do we see Heyman join Mysterio?
No. Well, it is. Heyman is notorious at this time. Look at this.
Do you know what I'm thinking?
Well, you tell me.
I've heard, and I'm basing this based on my observations of the last few weeks. Do you remember when NXT first attacked all the SmackDown guys and Triple H got in the ring with, Adam Cole and Baszler and was saying, this is NXT?
Yes.
And they wanted everyone to stand together?
Yes.
There was one person that didn't join in the chant, that everyone was chanting on the side there.
Who?
Tommaso Ciampa.
That's right.
And I have it in my mind, I reckon Tommaso Ciampa will go after Adam Cole in the men's matchup and will turn on NXT.
Okay, and get them the
as a way, because there's talks of that feud being kind of the Mania, next year, big, push. So I reckon I can see Ciampa will turn on Adam Cole.
Okay.
And
that
try
could
and
be
screw him
done.
out
They
of
could do it.
Yeah.
That's how you make...
Well, here we go. Might be over here, Al.
It's a bit close, though.
Yeah.
You want to give him a bit of space. They're communicating.
Who did he injure in real life doing that? Was it
Hurricane?
No, he did it to someone.
He
it was,
dropped their knee on their...
No, well, it was to do that feud where it was Paul London. Remember Paul London, Billy Kidman? I think it was Chavo or someone. He ended up doing it to, and he kneed him in the face.
Yeah.
And I think this guy feuded with Hulk Hogan now.
Mm-hmm. But he also had Stacy Kilber and Tori Wilson.
Yeah.
So on screen,
Yeah.
Tori.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, Stacy.
I think he still works there too. I think these guys are both thinking. I think they both are employed by WWE now. I know Kidman
That was
has
a great leg drop.
Very good, guillotine style.
Hulk Hogan do that. No. What's that big guy doing?
That Jimmy Corderas, the referee.
Yes, look at him, goatee.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking is Ciampa. Ciampa might turn heel and screw NXT. But who do you think? What's another thing
I like
that someone can turn? Maybe someone from Raw turning on Raw, someone from SmackDown turning on SmackDown.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look out.
Ooh, grab that hair. Yeah.
No, see, Nydia didn't really have a lot of matches, did she? Like, she never won the women's title or anything like that. Sky High. Only D'Lo Brown style.
Yeah. One. No, I like your idea of Ciampa. That could do it.
Yeah. I just think it's one way to continue a feud for NXT exclusively for your brand.
I swear that Hulk Hogan guy, he's wearing a Halloween Havoc shirt.
It does look like a Havoc shirt because it's that tie-dye style.
Who is that dude? We've talked about this guy for years. I have, personally.
Here we go. Oh, pump handle, nut, count up.
Oh.
Just the Kid... No, there's something called the Kid Crusher he used to do too. Crucifix style.
Didn't Kid Cash do that?
Oh! Very similar. Did you see Green Shirt guy Dynamite? And Full Gear, he was there again. Mm-hmm. People are hating on him. Make a decision, mate.
Yeah.
I don't. I go for both. I go for anything wrestling.
Yeah.
So
I'll go for both.
Well,
it's 2019, nearly 2020.
No thanks.
Yeah. If I need to take it a dick in the bum, I will. Podcasting.
Double my wardrobe, though.
Double my wardrobe. What the fuck does that mean?
What?
What does that mean, double my wardrobe?
Two dudes with the same height, same size, you get more clothes now. You can, hey, Dude, can I wear your shirt? You double your wardrobe.
Go gay, are you?
No, I'm just no. You double your wardrobe.
You've already got kids and they're very...
Oh, Jesus, Kidman!
Beautiful.
Wow. I think that was the Kid Crusher.
Is there more blood?
What? It's like a modified X Factor.
That was cool. I was like,
how much does he look like Just Incredible right now?
Yeah.
Old school Just Incredible ECW.
I was going to say that was like that Falcon Arrow that fucking Rollins does.
Oh yeah.
Head. He went for a bulldog.
On the superplex. That was really cool. Or DDT. Oh, Jesus. Kid or Noble. Ooh. Now, I'm actually thinking, I think Noble won the championship. Part of me wants to think of, I think it was King of the Ring, 2002, and it might have been Mysterio. I think he won the title from. Yeah, that's when Nydia was blind. Remember she was doing this blind angle? And it was done because she got 619 by Mysterio and he blinded her. But supposedly it was all a ploy. Yeah. So they could screw him over. Here we go, this is it.
Nydia's down there. What's that? Cooling spots. We know wrestling.
There she comes.
That's going to
get out of
kick
here.
a woman in the face. Big evil.
Yeah.
The big dude down there. Jeez, that woman was wearing a Paige t-shirt and her boobs are out. I love your glasses, lady.
Oh, man.
Al, shut the fuck up.
Here we go.
So, there's wrestling happening in the ring, Al, and you're looking at the crowd.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That's so good.
Look at the flashbolts.
New Cruiserweight Champion. And our first title change of the night, guys.
Sing it. Yeah. That's enough.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys, you get to hear the song for 5 hours at the end of the show.
On your kid, man. 5 hours? How long is it going to...
Yeah, you're just going to keep it on repeat.
Just keep it going.
Oh, guys. Oh, he goes in the crowd.
And I was going to see how many times he actually won the Cruiserweight title, combining his WWE and WCW stint.
You hurt yourself.
Oh, yeah. Calm down.
Shut the fuck up.
45, Al.
What?
He's 45 years old.
Kidman?
Yeah.
Good on him.
3-time Cruiserweight champion. And in WWE, he is a 4-time Cruiserweight champ. And 1-time tag team champion with Paul London.
Dropped a dime on him. Right awesome. There. 2. There.
I don't remember how Noble even debuted. Might have just been through some video packages about his trailer park stuff, but I have no memory of his
Jamie Noble, boy.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah, Kidman. Look, Kurt.
What?
This is good.
Nipples hanging out.
Yeah.
Your nipple.
You saw that first, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Benoit.
There he is. Oh, Benoit. There's a finger there. Is he the finger? Yeah. It was the camera guy's hand.
Fuck.
What the... Pre-tapes, eh? Really
What?
good team. Good team, eh?
What?
Clash of styles. America and the United States getting along.
Yep.
Look at him.
Let me tell you, tell the Kurt Angle, shut up! Bald head idiot!
Oh. No, to Benoit. Calm down.
I'd just like to apologise for a couple of episodes ago where I made the Kevin Sullivan joke about that he put a curse on Chris Benoit
Damn you.
and then killed his family. What happened? You nearly got coffee all over yourself too.
I
You took a sip.
I was sipping. I'm like, when you said, "Oh, I just want to say," I know what you were going to say. So automatically, I knew it was Halloween Havoc. I think you said it.
Yes.
You know,
Did
have you ever thought? I'm like,
did he put a curse on the Chris Benoit?
I wouldn't be surprised that other people think that though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. When they put down the Chiba and stop smoking the Chiba, and they go put a little smack down on it. You should make that shirt. You should put a little BroKast on it.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck is that?
Spread it on.
Oh.
Tag team partners don't shake hands. Look at this.
They make out. What?
Come here. What the?
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Look at Benoit's face.
Goes down there.
An interesting note, these guys at the next year's Royal Rumble faced off for the championship.
Beat the shit out of each other.
Within the next 3 months, they fought for the WWE title. Look at that. Chris
Jericho.
With a goatee. Looking like a goat.
Got his first loss.
Billy Goat.
Smacked that class.
Yeah, he did, eh?
Yeah. Which
The
is big.
Scorpio. Is it just me? Like, do you actually watch Dynamite?
That's the only thing I watch.
They're like over pushing Scorpio Sky.
Sorry.
Scorpio Sky.
Yeah,
and I'm like, they're trying to make him this next big star.
FU.
Now, I don't remember what this was, this FU thing. Like, it's not like the...
It was like Gold Dust TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, it's FU. It was like, ooh, what did you say?
Shout out there to Lacey Evans before she debuted at the top there.
Unforgettable. What?
Jesus. So someone's in the roof, are they, filming this?
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus!
Bad luck. That's
And tear her head off.
That's bad luck there.
Very.
Jesus.
Yeah. Ooh,
Very good wrestler.
I loved if she just turned and looked at the camera and just went...
And just
stared
and waved. And looking at me. Look at King.
I don't know about you, JR, but I just got a
He's
massive
looking very
hard on.
healthy. Look at him. He looks very thin, King.
Fit.
Yeah. Oh, man. This is up next, eh? It's just your match, El. Here we go, El.
Put the lights down. No. Tom, I'd like to actually leave the room.
I'll do Jerry by myself.
By myself. How long does this match go for? Doesn't it?
Oh, so good.
It's routine.
Get out!
Get up!
Yeah, that's the backstory. I think I talked about it on the Raw Roulette show that they came into the industry together. Yeah.
One. Oh, that's lovely.
That's Molly Holly.
Yeah, getting at
Unforgiven.
Unforgiven.
Yeah, that would have been. That's the one when Taker threw Brock through the wording on the stage.
The wording,
The
guys.
wording.
The wording.
I think it was the O. I don't know.
He threw him through the U and then through... Coachman! Hey, what's going on, white lady? Do you know my son? Velvet Saxon. He likes to get his penis out.
Look at this. I think that was the Raw Roulette show, I think.
Oh, it's two great women. Oh!
Upside down chair shot.
Upside down and inside out. And I tell what you fool all about. Oh,
Cowboy hat.
I like that. That's my hat. She throws it.
Well,
she actually hit it with a ball
That's
of
a
water.
good pitch there.
And she then hit King. Terry.
Yeah, so her name is Lisa Marie Varon.
Pretty Little Eyes and
Varon.
Pretty Little Puppies.
Yeah.
Nah, they're not real. Terry's
Also
not real.
known as Tara, which was in TNA.
TNA, I remember that in TNA.
Age 48, L.
Yeah.
Her nicknames are Head Bitch in Charge, Queen Tara Victoria,
Yep.
Tara,
Yep.
Victoria, and Lisa Marie Vaughan. So when did she actually... What was she doing prior to her WWE stint then? What did she compete?
Fitness model.
Oh, there you go. One of her inspirations was a wrestler she met called Chyna, L. Remember Chyna?
Nah.
You remember her?
I know her movies.
Yeah, Chyna. Alan.
What? China in the Ring.
What's up, Mean Jane?
She hasn't got a song yet. Well, I think she might have.
No, has he lost my mind? Ed?
Yeah, but it's not in it.
No, not yet.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just broke the...
Broken the door.
Whoa.
I'm intense.
Oh, don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Don't. And look at that middle finger to her.
They've actually changed the stage because remember the Rumble, I said it looks like someone could fall down because it was really high up the angle.
I think we
okay.
we saw a few people falling down. Like the Big Show coming out, he's just batting people out of the way like flies.
I can't stand this song. No, Trish, no.
It's a hardcore match, guys.
So here we go. So her original gimmick when she wrestled over in the Ultimate Pro Wrestling, she wrestled under the name Head Bitch in Charge and appeared in a cheerleading outfit with a snooky gimmick similar to that of Miss Hancock from WCW. So she was doing that prior to developing this character she had here. So this is about 7 minutes, guys. There's already weapons already around the ring.
Yeah, that's what all hardcore matches should do.
That Trish on the lid. The bin.
The bin. On the bin lid.
Bin action. Get the F out.
Bin action.
Get the F out t-shirt.
And the Americana style one too.
Charles Robinson, our referee, guys.
The lead guitarist of Saliva before had the shirt on.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, we were doing questions.
Yes, Al.
Questions and answers.
Now, here's a question.
It's a broom!
Would you refer
Where's
to
the
a
barbed wire?
Singapore cane or a Kindo stick?
Kindu stick.
Kindo stick?
What do you?
Singapore cane.
Bin action.
White stick.
Pure white stick.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Look out, Charles.
Yeah, I
Look
think-
at this. Matrix style. Do it.
Charles, I love watching Charles Robinson during a wrestling match.
Oh, wow.
Because he gets so animated.
Yeah, the face
Yeah.
reactions.
And
Yeah.
he's been doing that since WCW.
What do you think of the Omega barbed wire broom on the back?
That's what I was just saying then.
Yeah.
Lucky that shit doesn't stick around.
Yeah.
Lucky it wasn't like one of those backyard wrestlings where they would actually use proper barbed wire.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Like it was
That's
a good
good
match.
shit.
It just went for a little bit too long for me. Like there was just too many spots. Like the tangled web at the end.
Love
It's like,
that.
God Lord. And,
That
then, and
was-
then the King of the Ring spot of like the jumping through the actual logo reminds me of Shane and Kurt. And
So good. So good. People, I am one of those few percent of people that love that. Oh, wow.
So JR and King all the way over there. Look.
Yeah. They're over here where the fireworks will go off.
What the?
Yeah, no. Bad.
What's she getting here? Get a bin lid.
Trash can lid.
It's a bin.
It's a...
Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Yeah, look at it.
Lost my mind.
Rightio. With a smack him with the cane. The
Oh.
white stick. Look at that.
Yeah. Take that white stick out. Where's that white stick at?
Just don't slip on the lid. Like test.
The bowling ball.
That was so funny. And what's his name? Just Al Snow. Get up, mate. Just
Get the fuck up. You're...
oh, Irish whip.
That's
by
what we love about
Victoria.
Trish, that she can take a bump.
Yeah.
And when was the last time we had Trish on our show was...
Yeah, she was a part of our Fully Loaded show that
That's
we
right.
did.
She
We did
lost...
Fully
she
Loaded
won.
2000.
She won the title and then went bye-bye. So last
Oh no,
match-
that was Unforgiven. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but before that, she was in our Fully Loaded 2000 show. Jesus, with TNA.
If-
Radio.
Well,
Sunset
no,
Flip
she
Negro.
was also in our Raw Roulette with Stacey.
Yeah, she's been in a few then.
Smack bottom match. That's what the match was.
There was a paddle on a pole,
Smack bottom match.
bra and panties for the women's title.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bischoff.
Bischoff
Which
is the
Jesus.
a genius in wrestling. You're a woman. Okay, sure.
What the? What was we going to put it in?
Yes. Yes, she's doing it. I'm a strong, independent woman who takes her bins out every Thursday night. I can do it all by myself.
Shut up.
What? She does.
She going to get in there though?
Yeah, get in that. Get in the hole.
In the bin. Wait, no, this way.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh man. Oh.
Got your hands up. Come
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Well,
What I would have done is not put my hands up.
real wrestling takes the hit to the
Because
face.
I'm not a pussy.
Whoa,
Oh,
okay,
shush.
that was real.
Okay.
Just punts it.
And you put your bins out, you leave your bins out for one day.
Charles
more than
moved.
you.
He's tripping.
Ah!
He's tripping over everybody. Hey, look at it. Shows you the good housekeeping. Jeff Jarrett, China. Yeah.
She's like the perfect wife. She knows how to iron.
Oh, king. See,
All right.
different time. It's a different time.
It's 17 years ago, Tom.
Yeah.
Different time. Don't give me that.
No, like
crap.
that type of stuff would be funny. Like you say that today, not funny.
Well, who would use that as a
If
prop?
King did it today, though, if he said it, oh shit.
Yeah, but they would have kicked him off and gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have had Aiden English, and then they go, nah, Pat McAfee, come off.
Get up.
Yeah.
Yep.
The king is the queen of spades.
Up you get.
Yeah, fuck off.
With your jorts, go and get up.
Yeah, get up. No, I'm talking about Pat McAfee. White stick Action.
Yeah, it was Aiden English that said the wrong thing recently, and then he comes back from the commercial break, he's not there.
Yeah, and Pat McAfee's back.
With his jorts on.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's going on, boys?
And talking about some backstage stuff, CM Punk, what's your take on that?
It's good to see the boy back.
Backstage, yeah.
Hopefully he rocks up at the Survivor Series and
I
has
got
something to
a
say.
question about that. So.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, no hands.
In the face!
No hands there. That Chimmel and Howard Finkel sitting together.
Oh!
There's some blood.
She's hardcore.
Oh, here we go. Was that called like a Stratus Salt or anything like that? Like the Hurricane Runner that she used to do? Like, what, they didn't have a name or something.
Oh, Stratosphere or something.
No,
that's a form of science.
Right.
You know what you're talking about. You're a fucking idiot.
The Stratusfaction was just... What was
Kick.
that? A kick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Her Bulldog. That was the Bulldog, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
Just agree.
Yeah. Sure.
Nod. What's this? Oh,
Bang!
Eliminated.
Well, yeah. Fink and Tony Schimmel at one time were having a feud. We saw that on the first SmackDown, which is in our Zavoot.
That was back in August of 1999, guys, just after SummerSlam. Okay, bad luck.
That's my man.
Oh man, look at King.
No, I'm looking at Taz. What's she doing over there?
Chick kick. Well,
block.
Yeah. Oh,
and
she just stepped on it. Mm-hmm.
And break the glass.
Slow it down.
I broke the glass. What?
Another chick kick. Jesus, but she's like falling on people. Just slow it down.
Slow down,
Just
lady.
slow down. Just thinking too, Trish also was in our WrestleMania 18 against Jazz and Lita in Canada.
Thank you, Jazz, for listening. You're a fantastic NWA wrestler.
Well,
Ronnie Mack, thank you for being part of our world.
Jesus, just bugging it up again.
Bugging it up again.
Slow down, girls.
Bugging it up again.
Look out. And I noticed too, Jesus, the Melbourne City Wrestling, which is a company based in our home city, they're doing an all-female event, similar to Evolution, featuring all the women's wrestlers, tag team matches, singles,
here it comes.
Tags. It's awesome.
Hardcore match?
Fire extinguisher. There's a click, make sure.
I think they...
Yeah, click. No. Wait.
Fucking hell.
Oh, got her.
I think there was meant to be a glass spot, but I think because Trish broke it...
Because it's broken, yeah.
I think they just went, we want to do fire extinguisher. All right, cool.
Suplex, eh?
Suplex, eh?
I wonder why they made this the ending.
Because maybe they mirror spot. Because it broke.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
But a suplex finish. Like, it's not really an impactful finishing move.
I think it was just very... I remember watching this live and going, huh?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what? It's over.
And that's our second champion, guys. Mm-hmm. Two championship matches, 2 new champions.
Not a good night to be a El Champione.
So what do you reckon would have been the mirror spot?
The suplex on it? Or maybe maybe a suplex on the actual mirror. Yeah. Or maybe a DDT. Well, what was Victoria's finisher at this moment?
Well, I don't think she had wrestled yet. But I don't think she even had a match.
Yeah, this was her first match, wasn't it?
I think her idea was just to jump in and attack people. But a finisher
Jump in and attack people, guys.
Jump
in and attack people, guys.
Wasn't it the Widow's Peak, that modified reverse...
No, it's a snap suplex. That's what it was.
No, but when she adapted a finishing
No, you know what you're talking about.
Oh, calm down.
Guys.
How dare you? There's John. What's it? What the hell?
Wow. She loves it, JR.
Hey.
Na.
Booker T.
Don't hate the player. Hate the game. Don't hate the game. Hate the player. What? Oh, sorry, I got mixed up.
Been watching some New Blood, WCW, recently too, with him there, with his short hair.
Yeah. Corporal, what was he? What was his...
Lieutenant? G.I. Bro.
G.I. Bro.
G.I. Bro, with the Misfits in action.
Misfits in action?
Yeah.
Anymore, like a silencer. Playing James Bond.
There he is.
Hey, Easy-E. Good buds, these. And look at Xbox.
Is it just
Xbox blimp?
If you've been listening to 83 weeks, how many times he goes...
Yeah,
how many times does he cough and you hear him just clearing out his throat on the mic?
Arn Anderson does the same thing. He goes...
Oh my god.
I love it.
But it's like Conrad has a question and then there'll be a pause and you hear Bischoff going... and then he'll start answering. And I'm like, you can't just lean back or just turn to the side?
No, Tom, no. Give us a time cue. Where are we up to now, brother?
So we are at the 51:10 mark, guys.
Are you guys watching along with us? No, not really.
Oh. Now, this is where he was saying how, Bischoff, your biggest mistake was trading me from Raw to SmackDown.
But in real life, these two don't like each other. Well,
No.
Eric doesn't have no time for Big Show.
Hairy chest there.
Yeah, look at that, man.
See, I will never have that.
No, you won't.
Because I just.
Oh, you will probably in the next,
You reckon?
20 years, 30 years.
Even in the back. I don't
when you
even
stop
have hair on
taking
my
your
back.
estrogen and all that shit.
I don't have hair on my back.
Sit down and maybe when you stop
Oy.
sitting down to pee.
And just to think, I was showing my son this the other day. 17 years on, look. And look
Where's
at
the
them here.
sword?
17
Look at it.
years on. And this is when they
I just took a
making
massive
Brock
shit. It was enormous, Brock. It was absolutely huge.
Oh,
You want to go there and have a look?
That's almost the exact look that he was doing when he was GM at SmackDown. In a few
it
months
is.
to come. He just didn't have the hat on though.
Yeah. But look how
Because
skinny he is. Now
after
he's
this point he lost the hat because his hat fell off during this matchup and he kind of never
but,
really put it back on.
You got a broken rib?
It's a good storytelling here because I love how Heyman says it's my goal tonight to make sure that my client leaves the WWE champion because he's already gone to Big Show.
Yep.
He knows that this guy can't beat the Big Show. Every time they faced off, Big Show's beating him.
Yep.
So it's in my best interest as an actual agent to be with someone that's bigger. You see?
Yep.
My client leaves WWE.
My client?
Love that belt. The Undisputed Championship.
Ray is going to... Brock Lesnar's going to kill Rey Mysterio at the Survivor Series.
I've seen people saying that they reckon Ray's going to win.
Nope.
What are you talking about, people?
Yeah. Ray is... It will probably be the last time we see Ray in the WWE for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to full on... You know that time where Big Show put him on a stretcher?
But is this the third year in a row that Brock's taken on a little guy at a Survivor Series?
Well, that's all he does
Styles,
now.
Daniel Bryan, and now Rey Mysterio.
I think they've found the sort of the element how to do it now.
Yeah.
Just give him little dudes because they actually play off him well. No mercy.
Well, here's a question. Do you think Brock will be champion at WrestleMania?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Look at that. That's such a good match, that one,
That
too.
was bloody as hell.
Really good. I would like to do that show one day.
We will. I think we will.
He climbed up to the top of the chamber here and stands up tall like he's conquered the king. Look at that.
And he got the blood.
Yeah.
He was rubbing it
Look
all
at
over his
that.
chest and real primal style.
So this is when, Big Show returned now onto SmackDown.
And the Undertaker went away for a while.
With his onesie.
Yep. Wah!
With his adult onesie on.
With his adult onesie on. Mountain Dew. Do you do the do? No, the Undertaker's hurt, Al, and you're looking at the
Jesus.
Mountain Dew can. Yes. Don't judge. It's routine.
And that's the old SmackDown fist logo. I just looked up on the stage there. Look at
So
that.
it's
Look at
interesting-
that Shows under Rikishi.
In the
Whoa.
span of, 4 days,
Yep.
Brock Lesnar was the heel,
Yeah.
and in the span of 4 days, he's become face.
Yep.
Because he got the crap beat out of him by the Big Show.
Look at that. I don't know what happened there. It's like he
No,
had
he-
him by the throat, let go of his
He
throat.
was all sweaty, and then
Yeah.
went, you know how Brock goes pink in sweat.
Yeah, you wouldn't say it was a double turn, but it went from being all, suddenly he's the good guy. Like they just turned Brock because it's like, but the months earlier he was a heel.
Yeah, here we go.
Damn,
Like he was
Brock,
getting the
Brock,
shit kicked out of him.
Taker.
Going for Undertaker. He broke the Undertaker's arm.
Yeah. It's funny to think, when Brock first returned back in 2000 and what year was it? I think 12 or something. He didn't even have Paul. Remember when he came back from the UFC? He didn't have Paul for months. So he was actually talking on the mic, and I don't like Brock talking.
No, don't.
It's good to have Paul do it for him. See?
Shut up, Paul! What did you just say to me?
There he comes.
Get your big ass out here.
All right, Big Show. Wear your
I
black
know.
onesie, but put some pants on.
Yeah, put some pants on, boy. Oh, look at that. No,
Jesus.
there's no...
Yep, no arms up there.
Oh. There's kids there watching that too on
Jeez.
SmackDown.
Yeah, so I think they only built this feud over about 3 weeks.
Yep.
2 to 3 weeks of the whole rivalry. Good matchup, though.
Mm.
And again, this is kind of the standard Brock match you get today. Less than 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Get in,
Brock-
smash them up.
Paul
and get
Heyman's
the win.
promo is longer than most of the matches, so it's okay.
I'd love to go there one day, Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
So many UFCs there. WWE. They did that, was it New Japan Ring of Honor show? The G1 Super Cup earlier this year took place. And I'm seeing the rumours that it looks like the writing's on the wall for Ring of Honor. It seems like they're They're losing a lot of their stars.
Goodbye, dweebs.
Yeah.
Dweebs must leave.
There's talks a lot of their top guys not re-signing.
Yeah.
Some are NXT bound, some are New Japan bound. Doesn't seem like New Japan wants to do anything with them. So it's...
Nipple out.
And I think they've been around for a long time. They were before TNA, you know. NXT was formed. And...
Used to have black jeans like that. Al, I'm being serious about something very serious that's close to my heart, and you're looking at Big Show's jeans.
I love Ring of Honor, Al.
Uh-huh.
Just you then.
You and you alone. Yeah? Loser.
Oh, man. Sad thing is, though, when you get the fight app, when you're watching a show, there's a little like comments on the side that you can chat to people while they're watching it.
This sucks.
But I put it on the other day, no one was in the chat. No one was watching the stream that I was watching. And I'm like, that's sad.
That's sad, bro.
And I'm like, hello, ... no one there. Like, yeah, just log off.
Here come the paint, Cole!
Just log off.
You're still talking, are you?
The Undisputed title, my favourite belt, along there with the big gold, and also the circular WWE Championship that they had right up to before this belt was created. That Triple H won against Chris Jericho at WrestleMania.
Heyman very skinny here. Now he's like, you know...
With his New York Yankees cap on.
Now he's got some plumpiness about him.
Which is your favourite version of the WWE title?
I
Winged
always like
Eagle or the circular?
I like the Winged Eagle.
Yep.
That's always a fan of that, with Stone Cold and The Rock and Triple H back in the day.
Yep.
I like the Undisputed title. That's cool. That's about it, really.
Yeah.
I like the classic, the Intercontinental title that Cody Rhodes brought.
With the white strap.
The white strap, I love that.
No, I always love the oval-shaped one. Now, this is a pretty quick one, guys. I think it's only about 4 minutes.
Yeah. That's what you get for big dudes
4
like this.
4 minutes and 18 seconds, guys.
Here we go.
Now, these guys would have had a number of matches over
Let's
the
go
years.
Lesnar.
They actually are chanting Lesnar.
Let's go Lesnar.
They faced off at the Madison Square Garden show a number of years ago when Brock... It was his first match back in Madison Square Garden against the Big Show.
Was it that Beast? It was looking around the
same time as Beast of the East, yeah.
Paul Kofi.
So that's actually on the network. I think it's just called WWE MSG. But the main event, I think, was these two. But I kind of... Maybe it was the co-main, because I know Ziggler and Cena were there as well, so...
Wah!
Oh, spear.
Cuddle.
Tackle.
That was a cuddle tackle.
Just fall to the side slowly.
Spoon.
We used to do that with Goldberg, though. Same thing. Oy.
What?
He would always kind of just fall sideways to a tackle.
He would take a cuddle, would he?
So Jackson, look. What's up, Matt?
I am for real! I didn't mean to make your daughter cry. I apologise 1,000 times.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. This is a song that's been reused on the BroKast and some of our previous show.
Yes. What show was that? Oh, that's an old one.
Yeah.
For, was it Faye Jackson? She's still going today, doing really well.
Good on her.
Independent wrestling?
Yep. Great booty. She
That's
does. She has a... Just do it to me.
Mike Chioda. Oh, look at that!
No.
Belly back suplex.
Well,
Hello.
more of a suplex.
How dare you?
Bro, it's a suplex. It was more like Big Show fall backwards. And...
See, this is the Brock I like, though. Like back when it was just the old trunks. Not like the UFC
I like
style.
Brock
I like
less than
this
that.
Brock here.
I like the Brock from now because he's all jacked up with a big dick on his belly and has no idea what's going on.
Yep. With Lesnar gloves on and
Yep.
German suplex. Oh, Jesus.
German suplex.
Today he would have done like 20 now.
I like
pick
to
it
get
back up.
Yeah, you get
Just-
back. Brock! Brock!
What was it? I think it was
Did you see the shit I did in the toilet? It was fantastic. I don't know why.
The SummerSlam against Cena was like 20 belly to backs or 20 Germans to him.
Yeah.
There we go. Because again, in this whole rivalry, he had not F5'd him yet. He had not actually got really any big advantage except the chair shots.
Yeah.
Oh! The pounce. He pounced him like Monty Brown.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say Monty Brown.
What's this here? Overhead suplex. Look at that.
Got his head
Very
tucked
good.
in nicely.
Good Hogan guy.
Yeah, baby.
Now, what's happening? Here's the chair. Come on now. See, I didn't see this coming. Because it's like, I didn't think that this would be the Survivor Series turn. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Heyman? Heyman made Brock. Mm-hmm. He made, and this was at the same year that they debuted.
Yep.
They debuted in March of this year.
Kicking the dick.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Didn't even
Hell
sell
of the
the
Giants here.
Didn't even
Hooah!
sell the punch. Look at that. Look at the crowd. Get up on their feet.
Jesus Christ.
F5.
Like,
Here comes the ref. Great positioning here.
who's that ref?
Don't know that one's name. Here we go.
Wait a minute.
No way. Heyman
Forearm shot.
pulls out the
My
referee, breaking the pinfall for his client. And Brock is just about to realise it now. Looks over at Paul. Yeah, look at that stare. Wow.
I didn't do nothing.
Up. Wait a second.
Wait. No. I didn't do anything. Brock, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, did
Where
not
you going?
Did not see it coming.
What a
Chair shot to the
scumbag,
ribs.
Hagen.
Chair shot to the ribs. Here we go. Big Show. Boom in the rib.
And he,
To the
what's this?
back.
What is it?
And chokeslam on the chair now.
Yeah. And he covers the entire...
Here we go.
Oh...
That's a chokeslam there. Gets the chair. Chuck it out quick. Oop.
Nice.
Here we go.
1, 2...
3.
Hooray!
Big Show is your new WWE champion, and that's his second WWE title and second at a Survivor Series.
Wah!
Because he first won the title at Survivor Series 1999 against Triple H and The Rock.
Wowzers.
Now, interesting note, this title reign went for 1 month.
Yep.
Yeah, he lost it to Kurt Angle at Armageddon
Yep.
the following month.
That's right, because this is when SmackDown had like a whole rotation of champions, wasn't it?
Yeah. So it went from Brock to Big Show to Kurt, and then Kurt ended up dropping it to Brock at WrestleMania with a shooting star press, and then he broke his neck.
That we saw at the cinemas.
But I think in storyline from here, Brock wasn't able to compete, which is why Kurt got the title shot at
He had
Armageddon.
some time off.
And he went on to win the Royal Rumble, chucking out The Undertaker in 2003.
I really want to know who is that ref, because I don't know if he's part of.
I'll jump on the page and
see who he
Sometimes
is.
they say the personalities that were there.
Because I saw Kyoto before and he looked young. There he is there. Very young Kyoto there. He's still going today.
Remember back in 97 we had the mullet when he was there.
Let's get out of here.
Straight to the car. I want to have a shower.
No. Haven't got time. Get in the limo. Oh. Let's get out of here quick. Let's go.
Screaming.
Whoa. Tell those bitches to get to Pasta Mania. I mean Big Show Mania.
Look at the turtleneck there.
Yeah, no, look, his leather jacket. He should be doing that now, but now he's all grown up.
Michael Sparks was his name.
Michael Sparks.
Mike Sparks.
Now, what are you...
He debuted in 1998. He was trained by Earl Hebner.
Yep.
So he's no longer employed there, but he's mainly known for his 2002 timeline when he was there.
Okay. He's not part of a wrestling family or anything, you know?
No, it says Sparks spent the duration of his on-screen match reffing matches from 2002 before his departure and retirement in 2004.
Well, if you find Mark Sparks...
Personal life, Sparks comes from a family of referees. His father, Dave Hebner,
there
was
we
a long-time
go.
referee along with his near-twin brother, Earl Hebner. Sparks is the nephew of Earl and therefore cousin of former referee Brian Hebner, who now officiates matches in TNA wrestling.
Yep.
Mike spent close to 6 years as a second-generation referee.
Sweet.
I never did it because his name was Sparks,
Yeah.
not Hebner. There you go. Keep it at the family, eh? Here we go!
Good match.
One of my favourite tag team matches of all time, guys.
Sorry to be a pain. Could you give us another time?
So we are at 1 hour, 4 minutes, 59, guys.
Booyaka, booyaka.
Yeah, the SmackDown 6. This was known as like the 6 characters that Heyman, who was writing SmackDown at the time, was really putting a lot in. Because there was one match that happened a few weeks ago, Edge versus Eddie Guerrero. It was a no DQ match, which features a sunset flip from a ladder. One of the great matchups between the two. This was the No Mercy. This was the crowning of the WWE Tag Team Championship, which was SmackDown exclusive belts to go with the Raw tag belts. And today we still have this, you know, with the idea of...
We would have won this title if it wasn't for me. You piece of shit!
And they break the trophy now.
Yeah, but what's what happens now with...
Hey. Get your damn hands
Get your
off
goddamn head. Oh!
Oh, shit.
So that was Kurt doing that.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, that's a great shot.
what the hell? Yep.
Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, baby.
But we're friends, Stephanie.
Yeah, you like that?
Oh, watch Benoit though, straight back.
Beast mode there. Wee!
Oh.
That's great.
Tag team champ against tag team champ.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Vato!
And also,
Chavito.
Chavo wasn't really a prominent member of the Invasion storyline as much. This was his first kind of big push.
Yep, that's right.
The Los Guerreros.
I thought that was Luke Gallows there, and the bald guy who was Eddie Guerrero with a black eye, or two black eyes, I think it was.
Angle slam.
Angle slam! But you guys are partners.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Look at that.
Yeah, there's aggression.
Oh, look at it.
Look out, you're going to break.
Just flies out into the crowd.
Poor fella in the front row.
There's the Halloween.
There's a
party.
Halloween special win.
Yeah.
Sorry, not Trish. Stephanie was.
Look at these different attires.
Is there Booby Witch?
Gold and blue, red and blue.
Oh! Something broke.
Oh.
Tag Team Championship.
Here we go. Good
Chris
matchup.
Benoit versus Eddie Rin.
Yeah, this is a really good matchup, guys. If you haven't seen it, get out of your way to go onto the network and watch this match from SmackDown. Edge and Mysterio work so well together. Even as opponents, they did too.
Ray with the pink.
Man. One of my favourites, Edge.
I think we definitely need to invest in getting BroKast luchador masks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think where you buy them, though. If we have a...
The shops. I don't know.
Yeah, at the shops.
You go down to the shops, you go down to the local Kmart.
You got masks?
You got the masks for me? Seriously? Because I want to be like Excalibur when I do a podcast.
But his masks are like super tight.
Yeah, but that's what I want to do.
You want a really tight one? Really tight mask.
That's from now on for 2020. If we continue to do the broadcast, I want to be that brother with the luchador mask
with
on.
the mask on.
Why? Why are you doing it, Al?
No one can see it though. Yes, they can.
Yes, they can. I can see it.
And there you have it, guys. Edge and Mysterio are the new tag team champs.
Can we have that thing opened a little bit more? It's beautiful. Oh, there we go.
Good belts. Good looking titles.
Good boobs too.
Alan.
What? Dad! Sledgehammer!
There's Brian. Yeah. Brian Hebner?
No, that was Chavito.
Brian Hebner? He was in the middle of them though.
Was he? Was he part of the...
look at these.
Was he part of the
They had a lot of singles matches leading up to this too.
Beating the shit out of
Edge and Chavo, Eddie and Kurt.
Kurt Angle wearing his...
There's the hug.
Yeah, but look at that. He's wearing his really golden...
And this small hug... Oh yeah, we're friends. Hug me.
Yeah. Get off! Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen Kurt Angle wearing those Goldie Boy ones.
No, he had a lot of different attires.
He should have worn that for his last match because, he was showing... He looked like a male stripper.
Yeah, that was just
go dancing.
Ending to his career. It was like, oh, yep, just call them one, eh? Yep. Oh, my Lord. Alan Wilson and Dawn Marie.
Yep.
Al.
And he spelled Owl.
And he really did pass on away recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year, I think, or earlier this year. Dawn Marie.
Chinka. Owl. Yeah, that's what it said.
No, Eddie Guerrero. We had his anniversary of his passing a couple of days ago, guys. Passed away. It was 14 years ago, I think, this year.
Guerrero's mowed my lawn.
Yeah.
Racist.
Jesus. Look at that.
Having the Guerreros mow my lawn, priceless. Racist.
Now you think of the feud these guys had in WCW? Never won the tag belts in that brand. Will we have a new champion, guys? We've had three actually changed, haven't we? Three.
Well, if it's the precursor for tonight, I'm going to go with yes.
Oh, Eddie, eh?
Yeah, baby.
I'm trying to think what Chavo's doing. I think he's wrestling in Mexico at the moment.
Yeah.
He was TNA for a bit, but I think he's in Mexico now.
Eddie Guerrero stole my bike. More racism.
Yeah, what a time. And let's focus on filming that, too, for the audience to see it.
We had 3 signs that come to New York and we don't like Mexicans.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Donald Trump was in... Oh!
That Four Horsemen, Florida Benoit, that's classic. Four Horsemen with Dean Malenko and Ric Flair and Arn Anderson.
Yep.
One of the very best. And today, I reckon he would still be going if he was still there.
Or you'd be a trainer. You'd be trained. Those poor kids, they have to train under and be puking their guts up.
That dream match, I wish we would have got. Was Punk and Benoit. I wish we got it, but it is what it is. Kurt Angle, again, retired earlier this year with a loss to Brandon Corbin. Multi-time champion.
We do have the You Suck here. Shut up!
And I think with TNA, he's the only guy to have the belt 5 times or something like that.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Alan, shut up.
Yeah.
Main Event Mafia, okay? Main Event Mafia.
No, I'm right.
If it looks like a chicken, sounds like a chicken,
and the cluck like a chicken. I don't remember Booker doing that promo. I wish he would do that more.
Well, it's like when he was King Booker in WWE, he had the royal-esque to his voice.
He went full British.
Yeah, but when he was in TNA, he kind of went really strong African accent.
Yeah, he was like, real Nigerian in my country.
Yeah.
If it cluck like a chicken and a book like a chicken, it's a chicken. And you're like,
just go on YouTube, guys.
Shut your woman up.
Type in Booker T chicken
Fantastic.
TNA and just watch this like 60-second promo when he was with the Main Event Mafia.
Oh, he's got.
But remember, if you look in the ring, they're all WWE guys now. Eric Young, AJ Styles, Austin Creed, Samoa Joe.
Yes, that's right. Edge with the Rob Zombie. Never gonna stop me. Never gonna stop.
And these see-through glasses, translucent glasses.
Translucent glasses.
Here you go. Edge is the face. Edge is the heel.
Heel.
Yeah.
Heel all the way.
Rated R superstar.
But if he's teaming up with Sable,
in the same stadium.
Do what you want it!
Alan, this is the singing show.
Because I got it all!
Oh my lord. This one guy. Yay.
Scream. Oh, it's over.
Here it comes.
Who's that coming out the sky? R-E-Y-E.
Whoa. We're in the tag belt. And the thing here, guys, 17 years later, and he's about to main event Survivor Series against Brock.
He's not main eventing, I'm sorry.
Look, it's 8 main events.
He's going to be in the championship match. There we go. Let's go with that. I'm sorry I took that away from you.
Yeah, sorry.
This one used to do the trapdoor action.
Yeah.
It sounds wrong.
Trapdoor action.
Hey, as it came out of my mouth, I went...
Oh, man. As it came out of my mouth.
As it came out of my mouth.
From the trapdoor action.
It was about a trapdoor action, my baby.
Oh, man. So to think Ray has, not been with the company for 17 years. He did depart a number of years later to do some work with Lucha Underground, also All In, which was the first kind of co-promotion show of, was it New Japan and ROH before AEW was to come out?
Have you noticed that both members of the Filthy Animals went into the crowd and went through the crowd?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
And they had championships.
Yep.
Bit of a shout out to the fans.
Yeah, Kidman and Ray, the former Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions.
That's right.
The final Cruiserweight Tag Champs.
You can listen to that with the BroKast, where we tried a Periscope.
Yep, the hashtag TBK Vault.
Such a good episode. I love that one. And we're waiting for you, Al.
With our tech issues, Skype to record.
So good. I want to do another one of those one day.
Yeah, we should.
Those are a lot of fun.
Why can't we just choose a Raw or a SmackDown, teeing up an old show and
you and I, like, are you bored? I'm bored. You got anything? Yeah, my family's asleep.
They sleep too?
I just put my missus to bed. Wink, wink.
Instead of gaming, let's just do a podcast.
Well, I was right in the middle of, I was going to play something, I think I was, and you're like, no, I'm bored. What do you want to do? Let's do a podcast. Want to see our Pip?
I think it was about nearly 10:30 at night too we did that.
We started talking about 9, and by 10:30 we were like, all right, let's go. So for a 2-hour show, 12:30 we were done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was trying to edit that most of that night. It just wouldn't work, so I had to wait another day.
Yeah. I think we should do one at 4 in the morning. It'd be great.
You're up. You're awake.
Hey guys, welcome to the BroKast.
Bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm podcasting. What are you doing? This is that slap from Chris Benoit.
This clash of styles, though. So this match goes for 19 minutes 25, guys.
Sweet.
And then we've got the main event after this. It's a pretty big show.
Oh, that's right.
But they will cut back to Saliva for another performance, and that's where I'll do some more questions that we got on the BroKast Twitter that you can check out. Where, Al? We can check out BroKast.
That's at the BroKast. At the BroKast on Twitter.
Also on Instagram, BroKast Podcast.
Yes, follow. You can see all the great work and the artwork that Thom does for this show.
Yep.
I didn't particularly do much. I just rock up.
With a K, not a C.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Don't use no C's.
Yeah.
Only K's.
There's a podcast I saw called the BroKast. Like the BroKast Podcast. And I'm like, wait a minute, it's a... Excuse me.
Excuse me, did you spell that with a K?
That's our gimmick.
What's our gimmick?
Call the council.
Yeah. Call the council. Call the police. And
Can I please have the Spanish Man-O-War for some of this match, Al?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Kurt Angle up in the air. Edge goes for a high 4 hard score. Throw against the ropes. Oh, no. I think it was a tag to Shavito. Shavito, he and my cousin, we mow lawns together. We mow the lawn. Oh. We go,
Dropped a hole there.
Kerwin White.
Kerwin White.
Kerwin White right here.
Good Lord. There's a classic one, guys.
He's a good golfer. Thinks he's the rock there with the kick up.
With Nick Namath as his
caddy.
Nick Namath. His caddy. Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler. Thank you.
What was his quote? If it's not white, it's not right. Oh, man. And who did they feud him with first? Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin.
Oh, because we're going to do a pro-white gimmick. Yep. Who can get Shelton Benjamin? Yep, you.
Shelton.
We've got a spot for you. You're going to be in a race.
Shout out to. Whoa! Look at this.
Look at these two. This was WrestleMania 20.
That maneuver right there reminds me of the Eddie Guerrero versus Dean Malenko at ECW. Oh. That type of arm drag.
Wrestling.
Catch kid. Look at these guys.
Jeez, look at this. Halloween Havoc for the Cruiserweight title.
Yes.
Matches to come later in the years over Dominic. Yeah, the custody of Dominic.
Thanks for stopping by. You're very welcome. Alan's having a chat with himself, guys. Call the cancel. Call the Sykes. Guy needs help.
I don't remember Ray ever wearing this attire after tonight.
Wow!
Brown and gold.
Wow! He's having a lot of trouble with that mask, he does.
Well, what I love about this match is that everyone has a chance to shine. Like, everyone gets a spot. You know, Edge got a bit, Charlie got a bit, Kurt did a little bit. Like, everyone gets a... This is SummerSlam this year. Rey Mysterio takes on
Now,
Kurt.
everyone
match
except Chavo, a former heavyweight champion.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Yes. They've all had the WWE title.
Well, Chavo's only main big belt was the ECW title. Yeah.
You know what? Okay. We'll give him that, because I totally forgot about that. He was a former... You know, so, everyone there is a heavyweight champion.
Who did he beat for the title? Do you remember?
Mark Henry?
CM Punk.
Oh, shit, he did.
Because he dropped it to Kane in like 10 seconds.
That's
WrestleMania.
Right. Oh!
Yeah, he got... The Guerrero family, I think, assisted him in winning the title, and then he dropped it to Kane. Because Kane won the Battle Royal to win a title shot.
Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh!
Even Edge, look at you're up.
Yeah, even
Eddie.
Yeah, you're
who's his enemy in the match is checking on him, asking him.
Well, we mentioned all of these guys they're all buds. Back in the day, if you'd like to see old photos of them sitting around playing cards.
Yeah. So to think of here, so Eddie Guerrero, former WWE champion, Rey Mysterio, WWE champ, world heavyweight champ.
Yes.
Kurt Angle, same thing, world and WWE. Edge, world and WWE. Yes. Benoit, world heavyweight, WrestleMania 20.
Yes.
And Chavo ECW title.
Yep, I would definitely. These guys are all heavyweight championship materials.
So let's look at the timeline. So Eddie's passed away. Benoit's passed.
Yes.
Kurt Angle retired.
Yes.
Edge retired.
Yes.
Chavo, I don't think he's retired. Looking at the independent stuff with Mexico, and then Ray getting the title shot.
Still going today.
Watch this here. Look at this. Oh,
yeah,
the falling back body drop. Love it.
That's what we saw before. We should have saw that before instead of Brock just going, I pick up the big man and he fall on his back.
Yep. The one match I want to try and check out on the network, and I guarantee it would have happened, was Benoit versus Lesnar. Like the clash of styles between those two.
That would have been like a wrestling match from hell. I mean,
and
when I say hell,
it was around this time too.
You would by the first 30 seconds, someone's getting a broken nose by the.
Because you know what I thought would be a really cool ending? Imagine the crossface and then stands up, and then the F5 counter. Like that would have been a good way. I reckon it would have happened.
Reminds me of.
I'm googling that now.
What's it called? Sid Vicious.
Oh yeah, WCW.
He did the same thing to Benoit. Stood up with the cross. Oh, that's not a tag.
Yeah, they did have a matchup, Bill. They had it for the WWE title.
What show?
It was a SmackDown show. Took place on December 4th, 2003 for the WWE Championship. Chris Benoit versus Brock. We should do that match. Yeah, San Jose, California.
We should do
so that what was Brock doing in December of 2003?
How long does it go for?
It goes for... How long does it say? 9 minutes. But this other video has 21 minutes. So yeah, that might just be a highlight video. About 20 minutes it goes for.
Nice.
So December of... the following year after this.
Well, if you guys are good boys and girls, we may be able to do it one day.
Hold on a sec. If you think about it, that would have been... He would have won the Rumble. The year after that? He would have won the Rumble in January. So he took on Brock for the title in December, but went on to win the Rumble in January 2004.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, no, that would have been the heel Brock. That was the one that injured Hardcore Holly.
broke his neck.
with the powerbomb. Because that was interesting that time, because that's when Heyman was the GM and was putting everything against Benoit.
Yep.
Making him, you don't deserve a title shot, always, and that's why he jumped to Raw and took on Triple H for the championship at WrestleMania 20 in this stadium.
Yeah, and it's a thing that doesn't really get spoken about still now anymore because of
his name's not there.
Nope.
No, there's no mention of written word of Chris Benoit. You can search him on the network, but the actual anything that features him, like I think it says for WrestleMania 20, Triple H defends the World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match featuring Shawn Michaels.
Yep.
It doesn't say who else is in it.
Yep, that's right.
But even on if you go to a Nitro, it'll say Chris Jericho in action.
Yep.
But it would be against Benoit, but they won't mention him by name at all.
No, he's totally been the guy's kissing his muscles. What a dickhole. If me personally, I'd be going like this. But like he's doing it again, but I would have had the shirt down and I start kissing my...
just like pushing them together?
Yeah, put moves, and that'll be me going. and then next minute security takes me away.
Hashtag moves.
Hashtag the moves. Get your moves out. Moves out Sunday.
But this is good storytelling. They do high action and then slow it down now. Headlock, let's just get it on the mat. So Guerrero and Kurt would have faced off for the title there, WrestleMania 20, for the WWE belt, Madison Square Garden.
While this match is still happening, have you still got some more Q&As for us from our good friends?
Oh, yeah.
While we watch this, because this is going to be going for quite a while. There's some
right.
great Rex
So these
action.
questions came in this morning. Oh. This was from Noob and Co. at noob_n_co1991.
Nice.
What are your thoughts on the AEW women's division? Do you think they need more time to build them up? Do you think AEW fans want WWE female talent as a part of their division? So it's two questions. Let's do the first part. Right. So what are your thoughts on the division so far?
I like it.
Yep.
I like it. I like it that every Dynamite they give you get a women's match, even if it's a tag team match.
Yep.
This thing with great word from the Guerreros.
No, we don't want it.
No, we want to touch you, dude. The thing with Brandy at Awesome Kong, is slow.
Yeah.
Just can we get to the point? But again, it's early days of wrestling.
I think they're slowly trying to give each female their own character's storyline. Like, try and build a story for everybody instead of just focusing on the champion.
Yep.
Because, again, the most recent pay-per-view featured, trainer against, trainee. The champion taking on her coach.
Yes.
You got Britt Baker, DDS, doing her stuff. I reckon she'll be next in line for a title shot. Now, I don't think AEW has announced their next show, but Chris Jericho's got his cruise. And they're meant to be doing stuff with Jericho there for the Jericho cruise. Look at this. Look at that. Crossface ankle lock combination.
Just tap out right there. Just call it.
Your ankle's going to get broken or your neck's going to get broken.
What do you choose? Excuse my yawn.
Oh, good work.
Still, it's still early, guys.
Yeah, do you think they should bring in some... Do you think AEW fans want WWE women's wrestlers there?
No. Start fresh. It's actually quite nice because it's sort of like the old days of WCW. And they did have women's wrestling, but it was like a couple of women from Japan and Medusa. That were the only ones that were sort of trained.
Well, I'll add a question onto this.
Sure.
If you could choose any female currently employed by WWE, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, who do you think would be a good addition to AEW?
Charlotte Flair.
Okay. Mm-hmm. My pick would be Tessa Blanchard from TNA.
Okay.
But do you see what they're doing with her? She's going to become world champion.
I would have to agree with you.
She's going to be world champion soon.
Yeah.
She's taking on Callahan for the world title.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised that she becomes the first female to win a major championships world title.
Well, Tessa Butterface Blanchard, as Jim Cornette likes to call her.
I reckon she'll be good for AEW. And Cody.
But she was at All In that overpriced Battle Royal.
That's right.
But they didn't use her properly.
Or Jordan Grace would be good.
Jordan Grace.
Yeah. She'll be a good addition.
I got mixed up. Jordan Grace is Butterface. Next to Cornette.
Look at this. Frog splashes the headbutt combination. Benoit top.
Oh, that was head to head.
That was head to head, yep.
Head
and
to
look at
head.
Benoit grab his nose right away.
And Eddie grabbed his back of his... Oh!
This is the elimination. No. Double. No. Also, too, the Rhodes did a sit-down interview for the most recent StarCast, and a fan actually said if you could bring any female in, who would you bring in? And Brandy said she wants Alexa Bliss. If she could choose anybody, she would want Alexa Bliss. And Cody, he said Tessa Blanchard is who he would want. So I agree with Cody. I want Tessa would be good to be added to that. Now, Chavo hit Benoit with the belt, threw the belt to Kurt. Yeah. Now, Benoit's under the vision.
Hey, don't son of a bitch.
That hit him.
What do you think I'm doing? What are you doing? Oh!
Such a good match. But see, this match isn't about tables, it isn't about ladders, it isn't about chairs. It's just good aerial action, mat wrestling.
Watch this. See ya.
Up into the door.
And out.
Slides through the door. Look at these two. They had a great match.
Execution.
They filmed the Raw Tag Champs.
That's right.
Wow. So Benoit and Angle have been eliminated. We're down to Los Guerreros.
Sorry, I keep forgetting. This was an elimination style match.
Well, this makes me think Paulie Dangerously, ECW three-way dance. Yeah. This is what this match is, the old ECW rule.
A parting gift.
Next question. This comes from Echo Duro Parlay Hour, also known as hashtag ODPH. It says over/under on a CM Punk appearance at Survivor Series since it's in Chicago.
Happening.
Do you reckon?
I like to see it. Even if it has to be, like, it doesn't have to be in the ring.
Yep.
It could be a backstage thing.
Yep.
Let him talking to somebody. Have him and Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
He and Hunter, talk, like a bit of face to look him up and down and go, how you doing, Paul? And then have it like that.
Yeah.
And then Hunter goes going, what the fuck? Who brought him here?
Yeah, I could see it.
That's it.
Well, he's meant to be on the first or the next backstage. That's where he's actually presenting on that with Renee Young and Booker T. Oh, and the last question, guys. This came. No, we got two more after this. Yep. Get Choi, our boys. Get Choi Wrestling Podcast. You can check those guys out. We'll add their promo after this actual companion. What's the possibility? Now, this is again going on. How if you watch SmackDown, they had Roman Reigns had a mascot. Come out as a furry mascot.
As Wildcat Willie.
He said, what's the possibility of somehow getting a furries storyline in the future now that SmackDown has introduced Roman Reigns' dog to the wrestling universe?
It's going to happen. And Get Joy, you just gave them the idea. So if we get some furry action, it's your fault.
We're doing the Futurama shut up and take my money gif at you guys now.
Yep. Shut up and take my money. Yep.
They have Marvel pets in the comics now. We're going to have furries.
Yeah, wrestling furries. And there'll be the new
furries.
And there'll be the new the toys. So Zack Ryder, get ready to collect those.
Furry toys.
Yep.
Like so that's big dog. Podcast.
So you've got to think of different breeds of dogs that the wrestlers could be. So we already know that Roman Reigns is like what is it, like a pit bull?
Bulldog.
He's a pit bull. Then we get like the bulldogs. So we get like a picture, like we get a figurine of a bulldog style as.
I reckon Braun will be a little pug.
No, you get like a Saint Bernard,
a Rottweiler,
a real something that will tear your face. Brock Lesnar, he's like that muscle dog that we've seen. Boxer. Yeah. Yep. We're trying to think of other guys. Bray Wyatt, he's his. He's that little. He's that dog that's seen things. He's that dog that, look at that tag rope. Using the tag rope.
Drake Maverick can be a Chihuahua dog. Little Chihuahua.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Then we're going to think of some of the women, because we can't forget the women and some of the top bitches.
Yep.
So we got Alexa Bliss is that little princess dog.
What do they call it? A capuchin? Not a capuchin. What do they call it? Like little... what do they call it? They put them in a bag. It's like such a pea...
Pomeranian?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, a little one like that.
Oh, Jesus.
Charlotte Flair be like a bitzer.
Yep.
Or legs, strong legs. Becky would be a
little Scottish Terrier or something.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
Little Irish one.
Even though that's what I'm wearing today is the
man shirt.
The man shirt. But if I can ask you, when you do our little pictures that because you're wearing your TBK NWA style, I would like to have this one instead of the man, but I like the ham.
The ham.
Yep. So stupid.
I'll do that.
Thank
Happy
you
to do it. Easy to make.
Thank you very much.
And I'm actually getting some shirts for Alan. Alan's getting some shirts here, so you guys.
And Tom's got to get some spoons.
Yes. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I told my wife the other day. I said, "Hey, guess what?
Whoa!
Because we're talking, as you know, guys, Christmas is coming.
Yes, it's just around the corner.
As we, being fathers now and parents, you start buying now.
Now is the time.
Online orders, get them to your house.
Get them now.
I'm getting spoons, and I love the idea of getting spoons to play some music. No, it's more that I love circle spoons, guys.
Because we've already discussed this on the show that in Tom's house, he doesn't have spoons.
Yeah, we have one.
We have one spoon, and that is used for everything.
Oh, man.
Jesus!
Love it. Hurricane Run account. Oh, look at that.
Look at that!
It's a Ray to do that. Such an Eddie move, too.
Booyaka, booyaka.
Yes, we're getting some. I'm going to make Alan a Hulk Hogan / Loris Rules inspired TBK Rules tee coming soon. Yep. I'm going to do a variation of a yellow and red and a red and yellow switch.
Yep.
I've also made a AEW BroKast tee.
Fucking love that.
So that's coming out soon.
That looks so fucking cool.
I might even do Certified B. I've got It's Ross Time. I've got Get These Knees.
Oh,
I've got all these shirts.
Get These
Look at that. And Get These Knees goes back to our February Fastlane show.
Yes, because you got bad knees. And that's the joke. That was a very bad joke. I mean, oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus. That's a stinger.
Yeah.
That was almost like Enzo.
Yeah.
And the Vaude Villains.
But that's all right.
You take that.
Take that, you fuck.
That was bad, though. You got hung up.
I don't... And it does sound
You're
like...
laughing, are you?
No, actually, I'm thinking a lot how I am with some of the stuff I've spoken about on this show, and I think I really need to be being such a cynical dick towards wrestling.
We're just laughing.
This isn't entertaining. Now, to you, on the other hand, fuck you.
We're just having a joke. I'm not.
I'm not. Everything's fucking serious.
Oh. So thank you there to the boys at the Soy Podcast.
Tag team title to the butt.
Here goes Edge, though. Edge's going out.
Drop kick.
They're going to steal it.
Do you remember when Edge and... oh, fuck.
Look at this.
Lasso from El Paso.
Look at that. It's like a one-armed Walter Jericho, but it's almost Indian Deathlock style.
Yep, there it
That's
is.
That's it.
Yep. Well, just going back to AEW Full Gear.
Yep.
Just seeing that submission maneuver, the old school lion tamer applied to Cody Rhodes.
Oh, that was good.
That was fantastic. And we have new champions.
Yes,
Not a good night to be a champion.
That's our fourth championship change.
So is that all our questions?
No, we got one more, but I can keep that for the saliva because they got to do a performance later on. So
saliva.
But check out Get Choi, guys. They've actually been off for a couple of weeks. They came back yesterday on Apple iTunes, so check them out.
Katie Vick.
What the?
This is what I did from behind.
Okay, that's not good. That doesn't age well there, Kane.
No, it doesn't. Katie Vick.
That's an awesome look, though.
Yeah. That's cool, Kate.
Yeah. But that's coming up next.
What's that size? Hey Taz behind King. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. That's Christopher Nowinski. Who?
Yeah, I remember Christopher.
Yeah.
I don't like you because you're smart. Yeah. So fuck you.
This guy is also a really good driver for concussion support for wrestlers.
Very.
So
that's
head
one
trauma.
thing.
And that's what he's doing now. He's had to wrestle because he got a really bad concussion. Also wore a faceplate for a while. Remember that? Yeah.
He copied the Steiner thing because he actually had his face broken or his nose broken.
Yeah.
Or
no, he also came through Tough Enough, and I think it was the same season that had Nidia and Maven.
Well, who's the little fella who was in that?
Josh Matthews?
Thank you. Yeah. Who's over in TNA right now? Is he, or is he still with...
He's there now. He's
like him and... Or is he an agent to WWE? Like
no, him and Don Callis are the two announcers. Cyrus the Virus.
That's right, Don Callis.
So, Nowinski's 41 years old as of now, retired in 2003.
Yep.
So he retired 7 months after this event.
Yeah, he probably got shit kicked out of him by Steiner.
So let's see where it actually happened. So his actual company he does work with is the Concussi Legacy Foundation.
Good.
Now, he actually suffered a post-concussion on the 23rd of June against Maven. After a full year of post-concussion symptoms, he chose to retire from wrestling.
Smart.
So his company, he made a book called Head Games, which garnered a significant amount of media attention, making numerous appearances on ESPN and CNN to discuss sports-related head injuries. Nowinski continues to work as a consultant for Trinity Partners while serving as the co-founder and president of the Concussion Legacy Foundation, formerly known as the Sports Legacy Institute. It's good though. Similar to that movie they did with Will Smith, that concussion film about looking at American football. Gridiron.
Yeah, gridiron. They should really do one down here for our game, especially with AFL and NRL. Yeah. NRL is definitely a thing that should be spoken about.
Just human are not meant to just run at that hard and just skull to skull.
Back in the day, back in our caveman days, definitely. Back in the Roman days, definitely, because there was a form of
with
the
Windows Media Player.
Old school, baby. Old school.
Oh, Windows Media Player Pyro. Look at that.
Matt keeps his room temperature at a toasty 75 degrees.
Love it. The heel Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy version 1.
Man, this is just early days of Twitter.
Yeah,
he was a visionary.
WWE
Matt only drinks low-fat chocolate milk. That sounds like
man.
you.
Yeah, well, soy.
Yeah. I didn't get soy in your coffee.
That's all right.
But I got it light.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're very nice. With skim milk. Mm-hmm. And I had to get it myself because I didn't want to get confused.
Fuck him. Oh.
I did, that's why I'm sitting there going, can I get 2 skinny lattes, please? And I went, yep.
But they push the little button.
No, because I had to.
Oh, here we go. Got Matt going from a heel to a
Everyone here sucks a dick. Good night.
Oh, man. Look at the crowd doing it, too.
I love the V1 is 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Yeah, well.
Yay.
Oh, Matt. So I'm trying to think why he did this heel gimmick. Because again, he was on SmackDown. Because this again was Raw and SmackDown.
This is together.
But I don't know what motivated him to actually do the heel turn. But part of me thinks Mattitude was also featured with Brock. He teamed with Brock Lesnar for a SmackDown. I remember seeing a backstage panel of Brock standing there and Matt being next to him trying to talk to him, and Heyman's just like, what the? But they teamed up together. So Mattitude is simply what, your attitude, or
but it's his philosophy of style of life. Okay.
So now he's knocking the local town Knicks basketball team, guys, for the National
I don't know about that,
Association.
Shut fresh, son of a bitch. You old dirty bastard. JR calling our boy MJF after turning his back on Cody Rhodes. Yep. You old dirty bastard.
Yeah,
I was like, oh!
And that fan that got injected out for chucking the water at him.
And
the turn at him like this and just straight into
the smirk was enough. My God.
Matthew Jacob Friedman, so good. I remember watching him at MJF as in Major League Wrestling when he was first there.
He's a cock.
The scarf, I love it.
I think we both agreed that he is one of our favourites.
Well, he's the new heel for this generation, and seeing Jericho and MJF on the Western Dynamite, it's like 2 generations meeting. And even like the Uvi joke, the drop there, and for him to say, good. What's an Uvi?
What's an Uvi?
Like, that's wrestling fans today. They got into wrestling in, say, 2010.
Yeah,
they wouldn't know WCW Nitro, Uva Guerrera.
Well, you and I are going, fuck.
And you do the math, wait, that would have been mid-90s. Yeah, I was alive then.
I was...
Yeah. Oh, so good.
I was in my early teens.
Yeah.
Shit!
Yeah, so what I was saying about AEW earlier, that there's talks of the Chris Jericho Cruise will be the next event. Yeah. And look, so they know something's about to happen. Hear those sirens, guys. Here he comes! The big bad booty daddy.
The big bad booty daddy!
There he comes. Just jacked to the gills,
What did he say that's going to be cut out here?
Give me the fucking mic.
Give me the... I thought because...
Look at that.
Give me the
That is a
mic.
G.I. Joe figure. That is a toy.
Is.
Look at that. It's a figurine.
Yeah.
Man. And that's the first time he was in WWE for years.
Yeah.
90s,
without his
I would
brother.
say. Yeah.
Without his brother.
90s. Because he wasn't as jacked like that when he first left.
He was Hogan guys showing off for his
WCW.
pose.
Man, look at that.
And he's still going today too?
Yeah, tattooed up though. Big massive rose tattoo, I think, on his chest. His arms are all
He's got
done.
the right thing of putting a rose on his chest instead.
There it is.
Big
Papa
Papa
Boner.
Boner. Big Papa Boner.
Oh, man. What do you call yours? A big Papa Boner. What do you call yours?
Fred. What do you call yours? Bert.
Bertie. Hello, come on, Bert.
Well, actually, that was actually in high school, primary school and high school. That was my nickname. The girl, yeah, I had a group of girls I used to hang with, and
Why'd they call you Bert for?
because I had a really good friend of mine at the time named Lance.
Yep.
He was Ernie.
Ah, okay.
So yeah,
fix the hair up. Look at that. Peroxide blonde beard and hair,
and that little soul patch right there in the brown, in the black.
So the last time we saw Scott Steiner on our podcast, guys, he
should have just left the glasses on.
He competed at the last Nitro, losing the WCW title to Booker T.
That was the last time we saw him.
Well, last time we covered him on this show was that Nitro. But prior to this point, he wrestled over in World Wrestling All Stars in Australia.
Yeah, but I mean, have we ever covered Steiner before? Besides his WWE stints?
His WCW matches we've done.
Yeah, but WWE is the first time we've had him on the WWE show. Cool. Yeah.
Because we did the timelines we've done 2018, 2017, 2014, and 2006.
Yep.
And those times he wasn't there.
Have we made it public what we're doing next? Because I did say...
No, I've mentioned nothing about it. We'll do it at the end.
No, sure. Because get ready, guys. Because you're getting not one, but two Survivor Series for this month. You lucky buggers.
Look at this.
Yeah, they've cut out so much because, again,
Gorilla Press. Look at that.
One. Okay.
See ya. Now, this is where he would swear in the original feed when he turns over to the crowd. To the side. I can do it all night.
Come on, baby. Get your mother out here. I'll do that to her from behind. Like, excuse me?
Yeah, over here when he walks over to the other side.
He just swore.
No, he doesn't here. Watch. He talked here. Now that's what they cut to the crowd. In the original feed, guys, that we watched live, this is swearing, because he said, "Give me the fucking mic." Live to the mic.
Now he drops a C-bomb every now and again at the shows.
That's me. Hello.
Papa Daddy.
Papa Daddy.
Yeah?
Oh. He's back, guys.
What are we hooking up to? Are we talking about steroids? Or are we talking about...
Right. So Steiner, Triple H, beat him down. He's WCW, so bring him down, eh? As you did with everyone that came across.
I hated that.
Booker T. Sting. Yeah. Kevin Nash.
The most recent Arn Anderson was talking about the Survivor Series from 2014.
Yeah.
And Sting's appearance.
Oh, yeah.
And going, what would they have done with what they did with Sting? And it was just like, no.
Yeah. Came out and helped Team Cena and stuff with Ziggler. And that's when you had Eric Rowan and Luke Harper on opposite teams. Yeah. Yeah. And Harper was IC champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that timeline.
Rowan
that's the
was
year I don't remember. I don't really remember that year.
There was a lot going on in your life at that time.
Yeah. Well, I think the year that I kind of felt I didn't watch it as much was 2014. That's the one year I don't remember much about. That was the rise of Daniel Bryan. I didn't watch a lot of that year. Main event, guys, but they'll cut to the world, I think. Time.
What's our time cube?
And Bischoff's got to cut a promo as well, too. So we're at 1 hour, 43,
we
14
have an hour left, guys.
Yep.
You poor buggers.
Hey! I'll do the last question while we're also chatting. This is from the, it's known as the SCW Wrestling Channel.
Hello.
And they've said at the BroKast, is NXT invading the main roster affecting NXT storylines? Why would Rhea Ripley, Tegan Nox, Maya Yim aid Shayna Baszler on SmackDown when they're taking her on at the War Games at TakeOver? So what they're saying is TakeOver's already got matches set that are happening. They've got the upcoming War Games where it's going to be the very first all-female War Games.
Yep.
But because Survivor Series is happening as well, they're making NXT people team up that shouldn't be teaming up. This is the Randy Orton breaking news report.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'll come back to that question. Yeah, this is the most awkward promo I've ever seen in my life. Just put your headphones on now.
All right.
And just bask in this awkward Randy Orton promo of him talking about his shoulder and the long pauses he does. Watch the pause and the smaller.
Do we really give it down? You just hit King, be quiet.
.com. Look at that. So this is back when Randy would just be interrupting people. I did too. I sent it the other day. I sent a picture. Get well, Randy. Tommy. Just to me doing a flex.
That was it?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Yeah. He just interrupted Shawn Michaels.
Alright, I didn't get any of that question because I was too busy.
So what they're saying is, if you're watching NXT now, they're doing an all-women's NXT War Games matchup. 4-on-4. 4 heels against 4 faces. But because Survivor Series is before TakeOver and NXT have to look together, those women are actually teaming up together to attack Raw and SmackDown. So this person's saying, well, doesn't that defeat the purpose of them feuding on NXT if you're making them have to team up against Raw and SmackDown?
Okay.
So in other words, should they just stick to just doing their own thing and be a separate thing? Or should they be teaming up together?
No, they shouldn't be teaming up together.
Yeah.
It's just, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because most recently, like, the teams like, Shayna Baszler and Rhea are working together.
Yep.
But you're enemies, so why are you having to work together? Oh, because you're a brand and you're taking on Raw and SmackDown.
Well, maybe
but it's too close to TakeOver.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's too close. Maybe something might happen at Survivor Series.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, that could be the turn. Could be in that match.
Could be.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, maybe.
So this is it, guys. The main promo for our main event. We've got Saliva with the theme song Always, which was the theme song for this event. They also sing Jericho's song as well, which features tonight.
Yep.
And they're also known for Batista's song, I Walk Alone.
Yeah,
they also covered.
Right.
Look at that. And they also did, was it Turn the Tables, which was the Dudley song. They covered a lot of themes.
They did.
Has.
That's why they were marked as WWE's favourite band.
So the Elimination Chamber was 16 feet high, and I think it's like 36 width in diameter, which was the very first time that this was actually shown. And again, it came from a promo from Bischoff wanting to compete against SmackDown to make Raw better than SmackDown. And again, the chamber was coming after Raw Roulette. How can we make our brand bigger? And we're going to take 6 of the top stars on Raw and put them into the chamber. The idea of the pod goes back to the War Games of 2 start, and then every few minutes someone else comes out until everyone's in the ring and there's a submission. Because back then they didn't like the idea of a pinfall, which I think would be better. And it was 2 steel cages. 2 old school steel cages with a roof on top that were put together. And I think back to one of the old War Games was, I watched the GIF the other day, the Sid Vicious powerbomb. I don't know what it was, but he's grabbed someone and he hits the roof and then drops him right down on his neck. Yeah. I think it was Wrestle War. Might have been one of the old Wrestle Wars from like 1991.
Classic.
I think it was the Harlem Heat was in that one.
That's right, yes.
So Chris Jericho, Booker T, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Kane, and who did I forget? I forgot who I forget now. But yeah, just the top Van Dam.
Names, more names, and names. Guys with long hair. Yes.
Guys with long hair.
All men with long hair and one black guy. There we go.
Unbearded Triple H too. Look at that.
Oh.
And there you see Nature Boy. Where's Nature Boy?
Where's the Nature Boy? No, that's...
Yeah, he's on the side. Here he is. You see his arm. Here he goes. Now listen to the crowd though.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, no, be quiet.
Yeah. And he even acknowledges the crowd. He looks around and he hears them. The World Heavyweight title, guys. The big gold belt. So the Jack is stacked against the champion. Bearded Triple H or unbearded Triple H?
He needs a beard.
He needs a beard.
And he needs... What's his hair?
The chops, though? The mustache chops or the full beard?
Full muscular beard.
My favourite wrestler of all time, guys. He's reading.
Just helping out a friend. Don't worry, I'm listening.
That doesn't sound iffy.
No.
So let's get your doc, mate, and we'll...
Get your doc out and we'll do it right here on the phone.
We'll doc it up. We'll doc it.
Fuck you, Tom, shut up. This is serious and and you're like, hey, you get your phone out and we'll doc together on your phone. It's a friend from work, so shut up.
Oh my god. Just while we're actually watching this promo, I might just do some dropping as well. Droppings.
I'm just going to stand up and take a shit on the mic.
Something that Alan doesn't know.
No.
We are continuing to grow the podcast now. We are getting some more followers, my friend. Would you like to know how far we are from another bonus show?
Yep.
So, last episode, I think we're about 200. We were 200 away from a bonus show.
Yep.
As of this morning, we are 127 away from a bonus show.
Stop it.
Wait, no, actually, no, that's my Twitter. This Twitter.
I'm a fucking loser.
163.
Wow.
So if we get 163 followers, guys, we'll do a bonus show. So we've grown to like 50 in 2 weeks, guys. So thank you there for everyone who checks us out on Castbox, HiCast, Podbean, Spotify, and Apple iTunes as well, guys. Thank you for all the support.
I love you, and I love you, and I love you.
I just love how it's sad that he can't use the song anymore on his podcast. They don't use it anymore as his theme.
It's all right.
I like the old theme. I don't like his current theme.
But it's good as
let's start beating the shit out of the chamber now, eh?
Yeah, breaks the spot.
So Bischoff only arrived in June, I think, of that year. Might have been maybe May, but I'm going to say June, as the GM of Raw to oppose Stephanie McMahon on SmackDown. Ooh. Easy.
Solid steel.
He actually does make a dent, though. Look, he's actually making dents.
Yeah, stop it.
It's not our chamber, mate. We hide it.
We hide it. We're from India. What? Hi. Rightio.
So let's see. I want to actually jump online and see how many chambers have happened since this one.
Yep.
So to think in 17 years, because they only got the pay-per-view, a number of years ago, because prior to that, this match would just happen at, different shows. Elimination Chamber, let's have a look. I'm going to say there's been at least, I'm going to say 15.
Yep.
How many, you ever guess, how many chambers?
How many chamber matches? 17.
You reckon 17?
Mm-hmm.
There have been a total, we're both wrong.
What did you say?
I said 15.
I said
There's
7.
been 24. 24 chambers. And again,
well, I was closer, so
but you know why, though? It went from being, chamber having one match, but then it will be two brands. Like, there'll be a SmackDown only one and then a Raw only one.
And then a ladies one.
Yeah. And there's also been a tag team one, too. Women's tag team and a men's tag team one.
That's when our girls won the tag team titles.
Yeah, so the one after this took place at SummerSlam, which was when Goldberg was there. That was Triple H, Goldberg, Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, Kevin Nash. So that's the one when Goldberg speared Jericho through the pod. And Goldberg took his first loss when Triple H had his injured quad and pedigreed him. And Goldberg's streak was over in like 3 months of being there. Yeah. But he won the belt the next month at Unforgiven. The world title. Thank you there, Bischoff. There's Matt Jackson again.
Yeah. Sit down. So, the SmackBall... Easy, buddy, all right? Don't laugh at... You're an asshole.
That makes me laugh, but the one that makes me crack up the most of anyone tripping over recently, guys, was the Bob Backlund at the Hall of Fame. Like, I know he's an old dude, but that...
You just like watching old people fall over. You're a horrible man.
It just makes me laugh. Oh, really quick, just talking about something funny. I didn't mention this to you before. Between the last show, guys, I've been away on holiday. I was on a resort.
You have been away.
And my family and I all got sick at a resort. Yeah. If you've seen anything on the news, there was an E. coli breakout at a resort I was staying at in the drinking water.
Yeah, that's right.
It recently came out that the steerage was running into the water. Yeah, and my whole family had been drinking water because you're on a resort, you're on an island at the beach. You're going to drink water from the tap. We all drank it, and I'm the only one that didn't get sick. I had the most water. But my kids are like gastro bugs and vomiting and diarrhea. Everything was terrible.
Well, us Harrisons are bred from a different... Yeah. We've got our...
Well, the doctor said to me, you must have a lead belly.
We do.
The fact that you didn't get sick, I'm like, no, nothing. But get this right. This is the funny thing. Because it's a resort and there's pools everywhere, there's shared toilets. The shared toilets idea of, people just go, free it up, I'm just going to wear a towel. Naked, just get dressed.
Here's you with a cup, brush my teeth.
Well, the kids are in the pool, and I thought, busting for the toilet. I said, you kids wait here with mum. I'm going to the toilet. So I got out of the pool, walked into the men's toilet, right? And men's toilets are just different places, guys. Just old dudes freeballing it up, drying themselves.
Sure.
This old dude, probably half my height's at the urinal, right? With a towel on, right? So he's got a towel on, so he's opened up this urinal. Why would he do? And I've walked past, like, what the? And then he's gone, I could see him, he's gone, prunk, and as he's farted so hard, it unhooked the towel and sent the towel flying back. Yeah, but it was like,
nice.
So loud though that the towel unhooked itself and then blew meters back.
That's fantastic.
And he goes, oh, sorry, mate. And he quickly picks it up as he's still trying to piss.
Just piss
and I'm
with
just
no
like,
towel.
I'm like, what the walking? Oh no, you're right, mate. Because I'm like, do I pick up the towel and like wrap it back around him, tie it back off? You're right.
All right,
Just
Daddy.
helping you out, mate.
Just helping you, mate.
Just stand next to you.
Yeah,
You know?
let me just guide you. Let me guide you. Let me guide you.
Don't make it weird, mate. I'm helping you.
I'm happy to make eye contact.
You
with
owe me. You owe me.
I picked your towel.
But yeah, I've just
you're
never
taking a
seen
piss.
someone fart.
I've already finished. No, I haven't. Sorry?
The fart unhooked the towel and blew it back. I'm like, well, no one will believe this, but I'm going to tell it.
Yeah, but then I also... This is a sad thing, guys, too. When you put up on our group chat...
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Where it was basically...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Hey,
you.
guys, I'm back. And you're like, you were gone? And you're like...
Yeah.
And everyone's just like, nah, we don't believe you. I've been away for like 3 weeks, guys.
I'm showing pictures of me on the beach and everything like that.
Yeah,
Photoshop. That's Photoshop.
It's not real.
I'm like, fuck you, guys.
Yeah, everyone's like, you're a fucking liar, Thomas.
Tom, don't lie.
Yeah, well, yeah. And now your new name is...
Oh,
what's your new name in our chat now?
Oh, Tucker bags.
Tuckers.
Tuckers. Tucks.
Yeah. Tucker.
Tuck back.
Yeah, Tucker back.
Yeah.
Tucker.
No, it was
Now,
good
who was
holiday.
Chris Jericho tag champion with?
Christian.
Thank you.
Yeah. So they would have
Grab a
won
little
the belts
bastard.
from
What?
Kane and Hurricane.
Keenan Hurricane?
It was that time period where Kane lost everything.
Yeah.
You know, we lost the IC title to Triple H when they merged the two belts.
Yep.
Then they dropped the tag belts.
He was just having a bad month
Yeah.
because of Katie Vick.
But interesting, like, you know, Kane's unmasking wouldn't happen for another year or so.
That's right.
Going towards SummerSlam 2003 where he took on RVD. I think they lost the belts to La Resistance.
Yep.
And then he unmasked himself and went baldy. So, yeah, no, it was a good resort. Just when you went up, but the thing is, no one said nothing. We didn't get told about the breakout until we came home on the boat. We came out on the news, and we're like, we
That's
were
fucked
there.
up.
And supposedly,
Yeah, maybe you should send me the link to it. And
75 people have come out saying they got sick.
and you, not you, but your family.
Everyone in my family did.
Fuck.
And then like 70 other people. But we've got our money back though. We got money returned
Good.
to us.
I was gonna
'Cause,
say
again,
good.
Mel was up there for work, had to get paid, and then she couldn't go to the conference. So, but we've all been reimbursed. So, yeah, good island though. Going out in the open there and just freeing it up. I'm
Free.
one with the ocean. There's a pelican. Look out!
Why is there a... So you have...
I'm riding a pelican.
No.
Side.
Hang on. So you have such a problem with an old man taking a piss
Yeah.
with a towel on,
No, I
but
didn't have a
you're
problem
being
with it.
out...
I don't have a problem with it.
Yes,
I
you
just
do.
noticed it. I'm like, what the? So,
Have my phone and everything. Hey, Al, check it out. No!
what's up, people? BroKast. What's up?
So I'll do a podcast. I haven't seen you guys in a while.
Like-
The naked man with a towel on. Doing a wee-wee. Hello, sir.
Doing a wee.
You would say this on the show.
Oh man.
I think
Yeah.
I'm cute.
No, it's good. But I'm
I
back.
know
now,
I'm
guys.
sexy.
We're back. With these boy haircut guys.
Little Dutch boy.
What happened?
It's got a bad haircut. You
Look
know,
at it.
it's like the bowl cut.
That is just silly.
Yeah, you know.
Come on, Sean.
Fucking hell.
HBK in the garden.
And he's was it colored shit? Shit colored trunks. He looks like a mother.
Madison.
He looks like
does
a
soccer
mum.
Yeah, he
Soccer
does.
mum. Like
Yeah.
I gotta drop the
Look
kids
at it.
off. Fuck, Sean.
It's like they've just placed a saucepan on his head and just cut the bottom part away.
We got a.
Oh,
what was
man.
it? Did we have a video game at this time with this?
Here comes the pain.
Here comes the. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the greatest games of all time, guys. It might have been Shut Your Mouth, though, but Here Comes the
Still,
Pain was next.
they had some horrible names. They must have got some complaints back in the day of
Shut
going.
Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain.
Now they've gone. All right, 2K, WWE 2K20.
Let's just be like basketball. They just do 2K, just do
Yeah,
that.
well, it's owned by the same company.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so HBK, Scott Hall, Razor Ramon made their ladder match in this stadium for the IC title, WrestleMania.
yeah,
WrestleMania 10, I think it was.
that's right.
Also, what else has Sean done in Madison Square? Oh, look at this. Look at him overselling the pod. So to work it out again, how long are you in the pod for? 10 minutes or so?
From the ones we've done in previous elimination
Oh.
preview we've done, John Cena was in there for 30 minutes.
Yeah, it
wasn't
was,
he?
yeah.
15 minutes.
That was Elimination Chamber 2010 we covered, guys, back in February of this year, which featured 2 Elimination Chambers. So this is entrant 1 and 2 that will kick off the match. So RVD. So again, the Hardcore Championship is also gone.
Yep.
And also the European title.
Yep.
Because Van Dam was he defeated Tommy Dreamer
the Hardcore
to
title.
merge the Hardcore, and he defeated Jeff Hardy to merge the European.
That's right.
And then, he lost to Triple H. And they just literally had one belt.
Yep.
You're a tag team, you got tag belts. You're a male, you go for the world title. If you're female, you got the women's championship.
That's right.
That's it. Wow. So yeah, Van Damme, I was saying to you, the heel turn on Rhino. First time Van Damme's been heel in like 20 years.
Well, is he really heel?
Well, they're trying to make it.
And
He is on social media, he is.
Yeah, but again, he's got 2 bitches with him.
Yeah.
With big titties.
He's taken...
I just want to drop this. Motherfucker. Just haven't dropped that. And here we go, see?
He's taking on, Brian Cage at their next big show. So Brian
nice.
Cage dropped the world title to Sami Callihan, and now they're going to do Brian Cage versus RVD, which should be interesting.
Yep.
But part of me thinks that Tessa Blanchard will win the world title.
Yeah, so...
And become the first female to win the Impact World Championship.
That'd be cool.
Which is crazy.
Yep.
Kind of like what I wish China did. You know, I wanted her to beat Triple H for the belt all those years ago when they were first a team.
Beat him on a Raw and then on a
Yeah.
SmackDown. Look at Nature Boy. Still one of my favourite things I saw a couple of weeks ago was he and Post Malone.
Ah, yep.
And Ric Flair talking about Post Malone, saying he came to see me in hospital. He was there for me. I'm like, of all people,
Yeah.
the guy that looks like
All different styles of entertainment.
Yeah.
All know each other.
The guy that looks like that you would draw on your table at school.
Yep.
That's what Post Malone looks like back in the day.
So do you
But
remember
now-
how Flair joined Hunter? Do you remember how it happened? It happened 3 months earlier or 2 months earlier than this. It was Unforgiven. Triple H takes on RVD for the world belt. The world belt was just given to Hunter by Eric Bischoff.
Yep.
And during the matchup, there was going to be a sledgehammer shot.
Yep.
And Ric Flair came out, grabbed the sledgehammer, and hit Van Dam. And helped Triple H get the win.
That's right.
And that's how they joined their team. And they had a really long reign together until Triple H turned heel on him.
That's right.
Well, took him on a Survivor Series and smashed him with a sledgehammer, and you take him behind the barn and you pull the trigger.
That's right.
Yeah,
that was a
that
great
feud.
little promo.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much the Harley race to him here. Or the
really
JJ Dillon, if you will.
Well, Evolution wasn't really started up yet. Like, Orton was going to come back. Batista hadn't come across yet. Because remember at the Raw Roulette show, we had the Batista promo.
That's right.
Saying that Batista is coming, he's coming, he's coming. But they hadn't worked out whether he would fit yet within Evolution. But the following year after this was the year that Goldberg took on Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event.
Yep.
And, retained the title. Wasn't the best Survivor Series, that one, but that was still that was the one where Eric Bischoff got rid of Stone Cold.
Yeah, I remember because we nearly had like a full fight that day.
Yeah.
It was quite hardcore.
And interesting too, guys, like to think of this podcast, you know, we've been doing this show for 3 years, just passed in October.
Yes.
This is only our second Survivor Series.
Yes.
Yeah, because we did Survivor Series 1990 last year with Hogan and Warrior in the main event.
Oh my God,
that was a year ago, remember that?
Come on, brother.
That was a good show, that one.
Let's go jerk off in the showers.
That was our oldest one too.
Gobbledygooker?
We've never gone that far back. That 1990 was our
Would
longest.
you ever be up for going a bit older schooler?
Oh yeah, what, 80s?
Maybe.
What, WWE or anything?
Up to you, man. Really.
Oh yeah.
Would you? That was my main question too. Would you want to go back?
Yeah.
I mean, what was
I'm happy
our champions? Night of Champions.
Yeah, Clash of Champions.
Clash of Champions. Sorry, that was what year? 1990.
What, WCW?
No, our one. The one we did.
1994.
Yeah, 94.
When it was Sting and Flair
Sting
for
and Flair.
the International and World Heavyweight title unification.
And that's how.
That
So
was,
how old school have we gone?
1990 Survivor Series, November.
That's
our
old.
oldest, yep.
Nice.
Our most recent was NXT 2018, Chicago.
Yep.
That's our most recent time.
Nice.
But I'm happy to do some old school stuff.
Only if you're up for it.
Probably the oldest match that we've covered was Clash of Champions, Flair and Terry Funk. Remember that was in an Oh My God, where we covered their I Quit.
Oh.
Now I think that was maybe 1989 that took place, that one. But that was just the one match, that wasn't the whole show. But the great thing is the network has lots of those old school stuff. You know, Jim Crockett Promotions, old school WCW Saturday nights on there. You've also got Smoky Mountain Wrestling, you know, Jim Cornette. So
That's right.
I'm happy to. If you want to choose a couple of shows and we'll do some old school stuff, teed up for the 2020s. So.
We've already got blood already.
Who's bleeding?
Hunter. Jim Ross just said that. Yep, there
he
we
is
go.
busted. He is. Yeah.
Where he got some. I think it was when he went through he
The door.
hit the door hard.
Open the door up.
Oh, have you got? You haven't got 2K20
No,
yet.
no. I'm one of those people that are like, I'm a little bit
Do you want to borrow it?
nervous about buying it because of the whole glitching.
It's fixed up now.
Is it?
If you want, next time I see you, I can give it to you if you'd like
Yeah,
to
that'd
play
be cool.
it.
Well, I've got
a
18
bit-
and 19, so...
Because a bit of game talk, we haven't done this in quite a while.
Yep.
It has been a huge time for gaming for me.
Yeah.
Thanks, because I have been saving up my pennies a lot with gift cards from friends and family during my birthday. I had some money left over with some of the when I got the Switch. So this week alone has 2 games have just dropped, and I picked them up on Friday. And I picked up Pokemon. He just flipped him off. I love that.
What?
He just gave Jericho the finger. So good.
Now, this is where actually Hunter gets hurt.
Yes, to the throat.
He got, or just Jericho stopped
So
him first.
The newest Pokemon game has just dropped.
Which one did you get?
Pokemon Sun, Shield and Sword.
Did you get both or you got one?
No, I got Sword.
Oh, yeah. Because my son got Shield yesterday.
So good.
Yeah.
Cool. I have to...
I think that's why he kind of got it. Because he was kind of torn between Luigi's Mansion 3 and Pokemon. And I think he said, I'll check what Uncle Alan has. Because he thought, well, if we get 2 different ones, we could possibly trade them. So I said, we'll do that then, man, if you want to. Yeah. So.
And I also picked up the newest Star Wars game.
Ooh.
That you thought was called...
What I called it?
Dark Order.
Dark Order. Yeah, because I thought of Dark Fate, because I saw Terminator recently.
Yeah.
So
that's a really good game.
Yeah, looks good.
It is like Uncharted and Assassin's Creed.
And Dark Souls with their sword gameplay. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's very cool. I only just started playing a little bit last night. I've spent most of the weekend.
Have you unlocked the double saber yet?
No.
I'll send you this link that you can actually get the double saber within like the first hour of the game.
Wow, really?
I'll show you how to do it. Yeah,
Okay.
Because I was reading about. So as you know, I love different coloured sabers.
That's
and
the
I
one thing
found out
you
all
can
the
do.
different
Ooh.
colours like cyan. There's indigo. There's orange. There's red. But I think you can't actually unlock red. Red's exclusively for the Sith kind of style characters.
Yes.
Green, blue. But I'll send you this link. You can actually unlock the double saber.
Nice.
Like the double-headed pretty early on.
It's
So.
the double-ended. The
You got it.
double-ended lightsaber. One goes in your friend's bum, and the other one goes in your other friend's bum, and you get to sit there and watch.
You're right.
As a
And just turn it on.
oh,
No, it's to do with...
that's the spot.
When you first unlock the ability to travel to a different world, there's a world where when you go back there, you can find the first piece, but you actually can't use Force Push yet. When you go to a mission and unlock Force Push, you can go back to that island, use the Force Push, the gate then falls down. Once you get in there, there's the saber. You can find the piece for it. So I watched a video on YouTube last night about it.
You got that?
Yeah.
Yep. So 6 months down the line, I'll go, oh, how the fuck... Oh, listen to the BroKast.
Oh, thanks, BroKast.
That's all right. So good!
So your game talk has been Jedi and Pokemon.
If you don't mind, I've got a little bit more.
Yeah, keep going.
Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Modern Warfare.
I've just completed the campaign.
Yep. Already. Alan.
Yeah, I wish I didn't.
Slow down, mate.
Yeah, I know. I wish I didn't. You could be completed in 6 hours. I completed it in a span of maybe 4 days. I didn't. Whoa!
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh.
This is when we.
Pin him.
Was this during the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man episode?
Yeah,
the
that came
Bonesaw
out
is
in
ready.
2002.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, Modern Warfare in the campaign of the new COD.
Yep.
My God, it is violent.
War is a lot of controversy, but a lot of good feedback. In terms of the gameplay and the realism. It's saying the realism
is very much like that.
Yeah.
So if you're ever interested in playing, because did you ever play? Because you play.
I did the first Modern Warfare,
Best game.
but I didn't do 2 and 3 as
Best
much.
game.
I do have Advanced Warfare, but my disc is damaged. It doesn't play properly. Every time I try and play it, it errors. So
that's okay.
But I haven't played 2 and 3. But I know the gist of the story.
So this one is pretty much a soft remake.
Okay.
So it's not a continuation of the third game.
Yep.
It is pretty much set in a different time.
Yep.
Same character is
as in like an ultimate story, then like an ultimate
storyline.
But
some great little Easter eggs to the old school game.
So it's kind of like a reboot, but it's not like a remake. Yeah,
it's a soft like we still have the same characters, we still have the same sort of shit that goes down in the games.
Yeah,
but it's just the brutality of it and the realism of war.
What's the first-person gameplay like?
Fantastic.
Cool.
And actually, it's like one of the first COD games since I would say Black Ops 1.
Yep.
Of multiplayer that I actually enjoy playing.
Okay. Next time I see you,
I will pass it on to you.
When you're finished with it, I'll play it.
Yeah. Well, again,
what's its gigabytes download? Is it?
It's not that bad.
Okay.
Not that bad. I have to just sit. Look at that.
Jericho crop chopping HBK.
I think that's been about
any movies? Seen any movies?
No, I think the last movie I think we talked about was maybe Joker, and the I think I forgot because I didn't know what the Brad Pitt movie was.
I know the one you're talking about. I ended up Googling it. It is a real thing, guys.
It is. It wasn't just a drunken amnesia thing I had. Like, listen to that dumbass Alan. Fuck.
Just a side note.
Yeah.
I was playing a Halloween Havoc show last night.
Oh, boy.
The one thing I can't stop laughing is
what?
The Patrick Pinhead story.
Fucking hell.
I'm trying to talk about Kurosawa as he's taking
Kurosawa!
Hawk, and you're just talking about this Pinhead. Patrick Pinhead.
Yeah.
And you say at the end of the story, I kind of wish I didn't actually bring up the story.
Yeah, I know. That's one of the things you could go back. If you could go back in time, if I could go back in time and actually talk to myself in another way and go, you're going to talk about Pinhead Larry on a podcast.
Out, man.
Shut the hell up.
It's a good 4 or 5 minutes of you talking about Pinhead Pete or Pinhead Patrick, and you go, and that's the story, guys.
I'm Dirty Dan.
Kind of wish I didn't mention it at all.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. I loved it. So
I would just want to go back in time and stop myself from that type of shit. Just bad.
Well, I went and checked out Terminator Dark Fate that came out recently.
Yes. What's your review?
It's a direct sequel to T2. So it's as if T3, Salvation, and Genesis didn't happen.
Good.
As with the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Good. This is a direct sequel to T2. The opening minute is crazy, is all I'll say.
Spoil it, because it's been out for more than...
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
They killed John Connor.
Wow.
Kid John Connor.
Oh, so they got
because this is set just after the movie. They used Edward Furlong in CGI, and he gets shotgunned by a T-800, as in Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So Arnie kills him.
Arnie kills him at the start.
So after seeing the Thom,
it's a different. Well, it's a T2 model, but kills him at
that's cool.
Shotgun. Boom, boom.
But
that's before the title even pops up. It happens, and then bang, Terminator's up. You're like, what? Good movie. Not as good as T2, but you can't compare it to T2 because that's probably the best one.
Oh fuck!
I actually like Genesis, which is the one that people hate. That's the one that had Emily Clark.
Yes.
Good film. I also have been playing lots of Red Dead. As you know, guys, I'm trying to 100% it. I've nearly got all the animals. I've nearly got all the clothes, which is really cool.
That's right.
What else have I been playing?
Besides my penis.
Well, yeah. I never win, though.
Well, my missus does.
It doesn't level up. I just can't...
Huh?
Brink? That's it. What the... That's it. That's
achievement comes up.
You suck. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless.
Yeah, so a lot of RDR too, because I'm trying to complete that game. I recently downloaded Last of Us, which I've been playing.
Who's playing Minecraft?
Matthew and Jack.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because occasionally it will come up on your download. I'm like, because again, Tom and I are friends on the PlayStation Network.
Yeah.
And it will come up like,
Tom has
been playing Minecraft.
It's in my file, but both my sons do 2-player. Multiplayer, so they build their own house and stuff together. And they'll spend hours doing it.
Yeah.
They spend hours building stuff.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that my son, like when I play Red Dead, I don't go around just randomly shooting. We actually hunt properly. Good. So when we hunt, teaching my son how to read too, when we hunt an animal and we read information, he has to read what it is. Shoot him in the head, skin.
Yeah, cut off his testes. This is just like proper.
No, love it. It's good game.
For Christmas, I'm taking him out to a deer hunting place, and we're going to hunt deer for 6 days straight. And we're only going to live off the land.
And then we get rescued.
Joe Rogan style.
We get rescued by some reindeer, and then we what is that?
Simpsons guys.
I'll do anything,
Mr. Gay Man.
Oh, I love it.
Can't say that in the Simpsons anymore.
That's a good episode. We should do a Christmas, guys. We should do a Christmas episode, I reckon, at one point. We'll see how we go with our calendar, guys.
I think
Christmas
we should.
companion.
I think we should. Well, the last time we did a Christmas companion
Was the Joker? Batman.
Christmas with the Joker.
Now, this is the injury, guys.
Was it? Oh, does
yeah,
it?
it comes up.
Yeah,
now.
he's going higher.
So
now.
if you don't know, when Van Damme does the 5-star frog splash, his actual shin hit the larynx of Triple H.
Nearly killed
him because he couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
So here he goes up the top, about to do the thumbs, and you watch both his knees and his shins just slam
knees in your
into
throat.
the throat. Here we go. Watch this. Jesus,
Fuck.
I think it was his knee because he grabbed it right away.
Yeah, he's grabbing his knee too.
And supposedly, when Hunter was taken backstage, he was put on oxygen. Needed it straight away. Like he's selling it, but he actually really did get hurt as well.
Just get someone to pin me, and then he leaves. I know you're all up for the show, and Triple H should have always a 35-minute match.
And I actually reckon this put him in the doghouse for a while.
Yeah,
too.
it did.
Yeah,
it took him out of it. And did you see what Hemner's doing there?
checking.
No, he put up the X.
Oh, yeah.
But then he put it down though. So
Because Hunter still has another 15 minutes to go because HBK's not even in yet. So he still has to do the ending with him. So
yeah, exactly. I would have just.
That's the old with the old Harlem dropkick when he was in the Harlem Heat. That was the finish there.
Oh,
He actually did a missile dropkick for the finish, which was his old tag team finisher with Stevie
and the
Ray.
crowd's booing.
I don't think that was meant to be the ending. I think they're all confused here. Look. Oh, look at Hunter, eyes rolling up. He's talking. Yeah. It happens though, and it's the sport, guys. It's like what Bruce Pritchard says. It's entertainment, but anything can happen.
When he spoke about draws, that's right.
Yeah.
And D'Lo.
One mistake.
Yeah. Yes, it is predetermined. It is wrestling.
Yeah.
But the injuries are real. Look at them cowboy boots.
Where's Sean?
What the fuck, dude? What happened? Did you forget your shit? And you're just like...
He's talking. Look at Sean. He's talking. Look at him. What the... But this was Sean's attire in the Here Comes the Pain game, but he actually had long hair.
Yeah. No, that Dutch boy hairstyle.
That was a good... That's probably up there with one of the best games. That and No Mercy.
Oh,
on
man
64.
On his feet. For a minute there, I thought he was going to hit the code breaker.
Oh, yeah.
Something in me then.
So let's look at AEW's calendar, because I think I did say to you that the Chris Jericho Cruise is their next event. Because I don't think they actually have a...
They don't have a pay-per-view until next year. Full Gear was their last one.
Full Gear. Alright, so Full Gear, that happened on November 9th. So it's Chris Jericho's Rock and Wrestling Rager at Sea.
Yep.
So that's coming up in 2020, January.
Yep.
It'll take place over 4 days.
Yep.
Let's go, Al. Come on, let's go.
I'd love to.
The tagline, combining the worlds of rock and wrestling with a once-in-a-lifetime amazing vacation experience.
I'd love to go. That'd be fantastic.
So they'll be travelling around the Norwegian Pearls, where they're travelling.
To get extra fat and extra drunk and sit around in the sun.
Just podcast and watch wrestling.
One of my balls hanging out while wearing a very skimpy...
Translucent shorts.
And one testicle hanging out. To sit by the sun and just soak it all up and be drunk by 9 o'clock in the morning and then go watch some wrestling.
It's life, man.
Yep, I wouldn't come back. And we would podcast while we're there, guys.
Oh, man.
But again,
one day, guys.
That's what happens when you don't have a good pull-out game. I mean, I love my missus.
No, I did.
What?
I pulled out. I did.
Yeah, no, you did. No. I've never heard you say that, and I don't fucking...
Jesus, there goes Jericho. Through the wall
and
of the
that's
pod.
why he's best in the world.
Yep. And he would have got it again, 8 months later from Goldberg with a spear.
Bad, that one. Bad. And I'm not making fun of Goldberg because I know that's what you enjoy hearing me shit can him.
Yeah.
But I've made this public. Okay?
Have you done Goldberg versus Riddle yet on 2K20? Have you?
Yep.
Good job, you. Good job, Al.
Mm-hmm.
See, sell me on the game. Tell me the difference between this and 19. Because I'm not really that interested in it.
Okay, let me think. You don't want to do any of the sort of story modes. I'm sorry, guys. Career mode is slow as shit.
Yeah, okay.
So you want to avoid that. But again, you can also get the pack where it can equip everything.
Yep.
and that's what I got. So I don't have to worry about
Season pass, is that what you're talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
The accelerator and stuff.
Accelerator is the one I got with the game, and then I also got the season pass as well too. So that also got me the Fiend.
Yep. Oh yeah.
And the great thing about the Fiend in the game is he no-sells everything.
Very cool. It's nice.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen a lot of good things, and I'm like, I'll wait. Maybe when it's a bit cheaper. Booker T's out. Lion Salt by Jericho.
But he also got a low blow through the ropes.
So we're down to our final four, but HBK
it's
is
a fatal four-way. Not really. Fatal four. It's 4 men in the cage. All right, Al.
Right,
so you guys want to talk about Patrick? Guys?
Pinhead Pete.
I'm Dirty Dan. I'm
man.
Dirty Dan.
Oh, well.
I'm Pinhead Pete.
It's really funny. Another side thing I'll mention. We went to Movie World with the kids on the holiday.
Yes.
And you know how there's the people that dress up as the heroes. Like you get to meet Superman.
I saw
There was a
pictures.
Superman there. And I'm like, oh, look, to my daughter. I'm like, there's Superman. She walked up and he goes down to one knee and she goes and hugs him. And she, when a kid, she closed her eyes and hugged him. And I'm like, she doesn't hug me like that. And Mel goes, oh, look at Superman and Livy. Gets a picture and I'm like, yeah, it's enough now. That's it. Hey. And then I walked up and I'm like...
what's wrong with that?
And I went up, he's a tall guy, and I'm like, hey, get a picture. And I'm like, and I said, oh, your suit's all puffy, mate. It's not even real muscle, mate.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. I wanted to, though.
No, you didn't.
But there's a photo. I think I got it on my phone. Look at this picture, and it's like...
This is good for podcasting.
What? You didn't? How dare you?
Do you want to see a picture? I might put it on Twitter. No, I won't.
Look at that.
Yeah, I see now. That's
Bullshit. That's bullshit, Al.
Why?
Why? I wanted to do it with Suit Me. Get down low myself
you
like this. I love your ass. Quick.
You've seen that Justice League?
Have you ever heard of?
Here we
Could
go.
I interest you in a super docking? Or is that your kryptonite? Oh yeah, I'll get up.
Yeah.
I'll get up.
No!
Mate,
No, don't!
Go away.
Go. Don't.
What are you about to ask me?
I forgot.
You're about to ask
I don't. After super docking, I just want this show to end now. I want to go home. I don't want to be in this house anymore.
Good times.
Oh, that's disturbing as shit. No.
You're going to ask me. I forgot what you were going to say then. Rewind it back.
Yeah.
Rewind it back.
Now, I thought you... Because your son is an adamant Batman fan.
I love seeing Batman.
But why are you up the shit creek about your daughter liking Superman?
It's just that she was really cuddly with him.
What's wrong with that? That's good. Well, not really in this day and age.
I want.
Hopefully that guy has a police check.
No, he was a nice guy. Cool.
Yeah.
But it's just like, he.
Look at that shaking that bum.
Here he comes. I'm in. That's it. So the pods are all been open, guys. That's it.
What the hell is he wearing? Look at them boots.
Knee pads on the outside. Look too. On the
I got my knee pads out in the front.
Oh,
Cowboys on my shoes. Yeah, fuck you, wearing brown, you idiot. Where's your red? Where's the red that you wore?
You idiot.
You idiot. Where's the red that you wore against Stone Cold Steve Austin?
So let's have a think. So the big WrestleMania event would be coming up in a few months. Jericho would have taken on Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 19.
Yes.
Booker T took on Triple H.
Yes.
And Kane and Van Dam, I think, were defending the tag belts at the Heat. They actually didn't wrestle on the actual main show. They'd also think that Nathan Jones
From Bagaraga.
with The Undertaker
Against
Albert and the Big Show.
Oh!
The hell! I think
he did the trick.
Yeah, but I think Kane thought he was going to clothesline him.
Yeah, but he actually then punched him in the back of the head and then slapped his leg. Yay! He's got them.
And look at the feud between these two. Survivor
Wasn't
Series
there a
2000.
feud where he was doing that, but he was grabbing him by the face?
Yeah.
It was all about coffee.
No, it's because he
tipped coffee
he
on
tipped coffee on him and then said to him, "I'm sorry, man, but you probably won't get as burned. It won't be as bad as what's underneath the mask." Like knocking him, like, "Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
not as bad as it there."
I'm a comedian. I make.
But he was a face then, Kane. That turned him heel.
Yeah.
And they wrestled
and Jericho
at
became a good guy.
Survivor Series, and Armageddon 2000 was a last man standing match.
Yep.
Yeah, December.
Jesus.
What's that? 19 years ago, guys. This year.
Do you think this is about coffee or
Oh,
coffee?
here we go.
The mayor. He's chokeslammed 3 men. He just crossed his neck. Who's he going for now? The man who has a sore larynx. This is wrestling.
Oh, do it.
Do it.
Oh!
Super kick.
If that was like super kick pedigree, that's like classic. That's how they ended their match at Crown Jewel that we did.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I have no. Durka. No cell.
Here we go. See,
no cells.
He does it there though. It would have been good there. Yeah. Super kick turns around pedigree.
Yeah. He totally no-sold the...
Look at HBK. Oh, look. Chris Jericho.
Yeah, fuck it.
Same as Booker T. Count it.
Can Jericho still do that, I wonder? Did he do it at Full Gear?
I don't recall he did.
Me either.
That's 2 eliminations for Jericho.
Yeah. He's got kissy...
what the?
He should...
On the inner thigh of the actual trunk.
Did he... something tells... That is a horrible... H and H.
Yeah. 3-way.
Where's the HB?
I think, isn't the B on the front? And the K's on the other side.
Yeah, and the B's on the dick. Right.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's just HH.
What? What's the front say then?
B? I don't know.
B?
Yeah. The letter B. I feel like I'm watching Sesame Street or something.
Oh.
Can you see the B? I feel like I'm watching Dora.
It's can you see the B? Pause. You found it.
You found it.
Like there has to be that pause. What's
your name?
Because when I would watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and
that's
be,
right.
Hey, now it's time to cross the bridge. What do we need? And I'll go, shut up. And he goes, you're right.
You're right.
And we laughing on the side.
Yeah.
But we would always break those shows down. Like, that's stupid. Why does he have everything you need?
I hate that you and your son do that.
Yep.
Don't. Just have a bit of enjoy life.
What's he called? The little thing that helps him? That flies in all the time?
Which one? We're talking Dora?
Yeah, no, and Mickey Mouse
I don't
Clubhouse.
watch Mickey Mouse.
It's like, there's this little thing that...
all I know is the hot dog song.
Oh, yeah. Quickly, as we're talking about TV, Disney Plus.
I'm getting it next week.
That's blowing the world up with everything there.
Heads up, if anyone has anyone who's connected to my Netflix, fuck you, I'm getting rid of it.
Yep.
Sorry.
$8.99 a month, I think it is, for Australia. Comes out
Tuesday,
Tuesday, guys. This Tuesday afternoon. And I've noticed the one thing that I've seen all over our official Twitter, guys, is X-Men. People sharing X-Men, animated series, Spider-Man, Iron Man, I think Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, Gargoyles is there now, guys.
Yep.
So classic 90s is all on there. So
yep.
Look at him go.
Shimmy. Look at the shimmy. Best in the world.
And still going strong, Jericho, eh? Some 17. That's almost the build he is now. Because he kind of went really slender and now he's just kind of stocky. Stocky fella. Here's a question for you. You might not be able to answer it, but who do you think will dethrone Jericho of the title? Looking at the current roster, who do you think will be the one?
Good question. Let's think about it.
I think one person really sticks out for me that'll be, I think it'll be him, will be Hangman.
Yeah. I like to see that. Hangman Adam Page.
I don't see him dropping it to a heel, like a multi-person match where the heel will steal like an MJF or a Neville, or a Pac as he's known now. I kind of see Hangman being the one to do it. I don't see Ambrose or Moxley winning the belt.
No.
Did you watch his fight, sit down with JR, talking about his career?
I didn't watch it, but I saw a few things on
It's good.
Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, he lets the F-bombs fly.
He always did.
Yeah, he just lets them
that's
fly.
what he used to do in, was it CCW?
CZW, when he was John Moxley doing his hardcore ultra-violent stuff.
Yeah. Everyone's bleeding in this match now.
But what I noticed too is JR and him, they both openly talked about how the WWE controlled you. You were actually afraid to say the wrong thing.
That's right.
So you're walking on eggshells in a job you're meant to be liking. Well, you don't like it.
We talked about this on one of your Mr. MMA podcasts.
Yep.
With Julian one time, and how when Dean Ambrose was on the Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast, he was saying, "I'm not being he was acting weird."
Yeah, that was a really weird one. That one.
Only because he was afraid of what to say.
Yeah.
And then if you look at him now they've given him freedom.
Well, that's why they call him unscripted. It's just you can say what you want to say now in your own voice.
Yep.
But I'll send you the link. It's worth checking out. But it's just he reveals how he feels about the current product. How he feels he has more freedom now. Like Tony Khan's giving him that.
I even liked it during the feud package between
back body
between Moxley and Omega.
Yep.
Moxley talking to Tony Khan and going,
behind the closed door.
Yeah, he's like, you just think I'm just I'm a show.
Yeah.
I'm just one of those little special things. I'm going to bust your boy up. Your special boy. This is what's going to happen now, and it's going to be on your hands, Tony.
I've heard that, been saying on social media too, a lot of fans are kind of turned off Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
Like they reckon, what he was doing in New Japan really made him really special.
Yep.
But it seems like I think because any time a wrestler loses, they lose a bit of credibility, but everyone has to lose.
Yeah.
That people don't know where is he? Like, what's the character doing? Where does he fit in everything? Kenny's better as a heel.
Yeah.
But I don't think they'll do it because they want some big faces. Page, Moxley, Omega.
Well, it's because
the
they've got
heels
the
will be
elite.
MJF and, the Inner Circle and stuff like that.
They have the elite, and they wanted to make them go against the Inner Circle.
Yeah.
And that's how they're doing it. But, again, maybe 6 months down the line, we might see Omega turn his back on the elite and go, no, I'm done. And then
looking at how the Bucks have been going recently, I'm actually only giving them probably 2 years and they won't compete anymore. You can just tell, like, both Matt and Nick, their bodies are just taking a lot on, and they're still young. But imagine being in your 30s, you're wrestling all the time, now you own a company, the stress of that, you've got kids, something's got to give, and I can just tell, it looks like both of them have got some injuries that are coming back even more.
Yep.
And it might be time to kind of step back.
Well, I mean, look at, they're multi-millionaires now.
Oh, yeah.
With Cody and with Tony. They're making so much money now.
I think the difficulty with AEW, though, is that, and they spoke about this on 83 Weeks, is that it took a long time for Bischoff to even earn money from WCW. He's picking up a company that's in the minus.
Yeah.
So everything that you're doing is minused. AEW, I reckon, has so many loans that they won't see a profit for probably like 3 or 4 years, and that's where TNA got stuck. They didn't get money back for ages.
Yeah, that's right.
And then with the Hogan Bischoff stuff, they lost a lot.
Yeah, they did.
So, yeah. It's a big massive, like a boil on his back. Hunter, on the kidney.
It does. On the what?
On his kidney. It looks like an infection.
I thought you said pippy.
On his...
On his dick.
No.
I'm like,
kidney.
why is it? And I'm like looking at
Pippy.
it. On his penis? He touched him on the penis before. Can you show me on the doll where he touched you?
You informed me that I could speak.
You informed me. Now here's the doll. Where did he touch you?
What are you doing, Hebner?
He's talking.
Climb over. Yeah.
I don't know if you're watching Hebner. He's like, we've got 5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Got him to go.
But it kind of shows you too, like how much is into the sport around time checks and the referee's role, like keeping it all together. That they're the voice to the outside. From what's going on back there, they're that voice box. The wrestlers can't hear what Vince is thinking. He might say, "Take it home." The ref is that point of contact.
That's right.
What are you doing, Al? What the? My band is falling.
No, I just got a page from my friend who's selling counterfeit shirts. My brother's out the back selling shirts now.
He's nearly ready.
Yeah. Lucky my kids didn't get involved with it.
Oh, man. Oh, Earl. That was pretty bad for him, though.
Yeah.
Making a couple of thousand.
He was...
And it wasn't like Caribbean market shirts. It was the proper real gear.
Yeah.
Sweet Chin music by HBK.
He was
Jericho.
at Full Gear too.
And it's down to Shawn Michaels and Triple H. How it always should have ended.
Yep.
So would you say this is almost part 2 of their feud?
It was.
Because SummerSlam was part 1.
The
this is part 2.
unsanctioned match.
Yeah.
Well, who we got Earl Hebner was at Full Gear. He refereed the... What was it?
I think he did the Jericho... No, that was the female referee. She did the Jericho Cody. I think he did the main event. Part of me thinks he may have done the main event. No, he didn't, because that other guy was like, just, what do I do? He kept thinking, can I stop it? The match is just going too far. Like when the ring was getting pulled
I think he did the Neville and... Pac. The bastard.
Yeah. Pac and Page.
Yeah, that was the one thing I was really excited to listen to it. And then I heard JR say, oh, Tony is doing... he's off for the night.
Yep.
And he's with his beloved Georgia Bulldogs. I'm like,
yeah.
You're going to get so much shit on the show, you are, Tony.
Baseball.
Yeah, I got baseball. I can't make it.
I think on the recent Dynamite too, when Tony was back, there was a Lawless Rules shirt in the front row, and JR at one point during a match goes, "You see down there, Tony, Lawless Rules." He goes, "Yeah, I can't avoid it." He goes, "I come here and I still can't avoid it." Mm-hmm. I'm like, yes, because it was like right there in the camera view. Lawless
Tony
Rules.
celebrated a big birthday.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, they did a big thing at StarCast for his birthday.
Jimmy's famous seafood.
Yeah.
And our boy, RJ.
Yeah, he was on the table next to Conrad's table.
Yeah, fucker. I love you, RJ.
The Crockett's were there, Jim Crockett and...
Both the brothers.
Yeah, very cool. God, they love this corner with the cage. Jesus. Hard cam.
Pedigree.
Well, look out. Yeah, he is doing a pedigree.
Yeah.
Sean, don't, even though you're allowed to.
A spinning falcon arrow. Or some shit like that.
This will be, a launch? Yep. Got a catapult.
Well, you're calling spots, aren't you?
Yep.
Piece of shit. Fucking smart, aren't you?
Yep. Oh, Jesus. Through the plexiglass.
And he was the second man to go through the bulletproof glass.
Jesus. Yeah.
They've really upgraded it now, haven't they?
Well, I think they had to do when they had the tag teams in there. They made them a lot wider. The actual cage itself.
And it's not so enclosed.
No.
And
well, 24 of them they've done.
And hardly, you don't even do that spot anymore when they go through the glass and everything.
Well, even blood. You don't get a lot of blood anymore.
Yeah. Even though it's
PG,
a cage match. When you think of a cage match, you're meant to have blood.
Well, the cage match to me was like the end of the feud, so someone has to bleed. It's just the way it has to be.
But that's old school.
So Elimination Chamber, so when was the most recent one? Was it the pay-per-view that started this year?
I think it was.
Because when did it... I'm just trying to think the year it actually became a standalone event. Because they stopped doing them for... No Way Out used to have them, because it was the last stop before WrestleMania.
Yep, that's right.
Let me look here. So the first Elimination Chamber pay-per-view was the one that we covered. 2010, which featured the World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE title were both defended in that.
Which Helen was in that one too.
And then prior to that, it took place at No Way Out. 2009, 2008, and then ECW had one. It was known as the Extreme Elimination Chamber.
We don't need to talk about that.
And that took place on December 3rd, 2006 at ECW December to Dismember. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Bobby Lashley winning the title from The Big Show. Also featuring Test, who took out Sabu. You had Hardcore Holly, Van Dam, and CM Punk.
Yep, when I always think of ECW, I always think of them.
I think of Bobby Lashley.
I think of Bobby Lashley, Big Show.
Yep.
CM Punk.
Test.
It's really... Why are you grabbing that area there, Sean? Just like...
Pull it down, punch, pull it down.
Fuck off.
But it's one of those punches with a little finger, so it's like a hammer, just whang.
Just punch him right in the dick, mate.
Yeah, and then pull it back up. Yep.
And then pull it back up. What?
Pull it back up.
Oh, the pants. Because I was hoping he would...
trunks, yeah.
Because if you're going to just punch him and let his dick hang out, you're not a good person. What the hell is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you?
The
God damn it.
Selling that high knee. Oh, he's back up, though.
No sell. Okay, and sell.
Yeah. Jesus. So time check, guys. We are at 2:37:48. I was looking over there.
We're at the 2:43:55. Wow.
We've had no tech issues, so I'm happy with that.
We've been really... I was really hoping to hit... the never ending.
There was at one point, there was a little bit of pausing, but we didn't mention it. Good on you for not saying anything.
I wasn't going to. I don't know why you're bringing it up now, dickface, but you are.
But no issues, guys. So no Curb Your Enthusiasm music this time.
No issues, no tissues.
Yes.
Yes.
Lord Jim. Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's Spider-Man. No. Imagine if he still punched him. He punched him dropped trowel, punched him in the dick, and then he would still have the dick out.
Into the cage.
But he would be into the cage and he would get caught.
Oh.
And we don't know if Hunter's been circumcised or not, so if he's got the extra meat, he's just hanging off there, you know.
Hands are over here, so it's just...
and everyone's like, oh my God. Michael Cole and Taz, if they're still there.
Oh.
We know you got the Mexican, the Latino Spanish announce table is there. Look, they're gone.
But no table used tonight.
Huh?
No table's been used tonight.
Yeah, there were tables. There were several.
Yeah, but like announced tables.
I know what you mean.
There we
What's Sean doing now?
Just crawl,
What's he doing?
Crawl up like that. Now, do you know TNA had a match like this?
Yes.
Called the Terror Dome.
Yes.
And it was red.
Yes.
It was mainly for X Division matches, but almost exactly the same look, but there were no pods. But it was a red cage called the Terror Dome. Look at that.
The dickhead with the horn going, hurt! As Sean jumped, fuck you. I hope you get butt cancer.
Alan, how dare you?
I hope you get colon cancer and your ass falls out.
How dare you? What's that say? Is that an S?
What's that say? So it's HBKS.
Right.
HBKs.
I don't get it.
Oh, sexy boy. Bloody horn.
What, SB dear? Isn't it? No.
I don't know, Tom. Stop looking at his arm.
They just put it together really quickly.
It's like Roman Reigns.
Just grab some fabric and just put it together. It looks like Roman's symbol, though.
Jane in the back, who's the lady that we've seen in... just waving to the crowd. How you going?
I'm alright.
We were seeing in the... Well, where's he going?
He's tuning up the band now. Gonna tune it up.
Tune it up, baby. Don't you dare.
They'll move.
No, he's telling him the time.
It's like a tag team match. Come on, you're right. I'll do the ending here.
No, he's saying we've got 5 more minutes.
Stand in next to him.
Take it home. No, he's a bit close.
Move, L. What?
Yeah, fuck off.
They're talking, they're just chatting.
Yeah, they're just having a chat.
See, now that I'm older, we notice this stuff. Like, as a kid, we're just watching Sean, watching this part. But now we're like, what's he doing?
Our Heyman should be just sitting in the back there. But
Move
again,
over.
this is...
Turns it up, grabs it, counter. Pedigree. Which Sean can never get that well, but... There we go.
It's over.
Do it.
Do it. Tell him to get on top.
fans up
1,
there.
2, 3. Counts himself. And your new world heavyweight champion, Earl. Fuck you, Hebner.
No. He was going to count, but then he stopped.
No.
he was going to go, one,
There's a guy
it's no
with jeans
DQ, I can't stop
crossing
it.
his legs. Imagine being the cable guy here just watching this match. You don't have to do much.
But that's the thing they used to say, like, cage matches like this and Hell in a Cells would deter the audience because they can't see properly. And
Exactly,
you never
with
give
Hell in a Cell.
Yeah. But then you
I
have red
hope that's
lighting
not
to
a
it.
reoccurring thing with every Bray match now.
The red lighting. It will be.
Fuck.
Yeah, I reckon it will be.
You
It
didn't-
goes to his character, though.
No, but you didn't do it with Finn Balor.
Yeah, I know.
Why do it now?
Yeah. Oh, did you hear what they announced for TakeOver with Finn?
Oh,
Finn versus Riddle.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing that match.
That's awesome.
I'm doing that match in 2K. Oh,
There we go. Second attempt.
kicked him in the
Second
gut.
pedigree.
The Chewy came up.
Here we go, guys.
Don't you dare be sour!
Chin music. Count it. 1, 2, 3.
And we have a new... Look at the crowd. Look at that.
So for the first time in 4 years, Sean's a world champion. Because the last time he was the world champ was WrestleMania 1998 when he dropped the title to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
And retired, really, after that.
Yeah, he didn't. He had bad back pain and found religion.
And this was actually the first and only time he ever won the World Heavyweight title. And again, his reign went for 1 month.
Yeah.
The same month as that Big Show lost, same event, he dropped his title.
Again, it was at that time where there was a lot of different champions.
Yeah, transitional champs.
I would have laughed if Triple H won this. Would they still have confetti?
Probably, as a heel. Parents booing. Oh, man.
To hear me
Yeah,
talk.
so you would have had, it was the 3 stages of hell at Armageddon. Shawn Michaels and Triple H. First fall was a street fight. Second fall was a steel cage. And the third fall was a ladder match, which featured Shawn falling through under the table.
Under the
in
table.
a really
and the
bad
table
spot.
falling on top of him.
Yeah.
I am the table.
Oh, confetti, yay.
Imagine being... This is horrible.
What?
You go to a wrestling show, you haven't been out of your house in a very long time because you had a traumatic experience with a clown with confetti as a child. So you're like, nah, tonight's the night. I'm going to go out with my friends. We're going to see Shawn Michaels, Triple H in a cage. And I'm going to have a really good night.
I'll see him in the big one.
then confetti. You shit your pants. And you cry,
Screaming.
and you cry, and you have to hide, and you cry.
Oh, man.
It's fantastic.
Oh, Shawn, eh? And this is the thing, like,
he's
even,
weak.
even after Shawn returned, he only ever won this belt.
Yep.
Like, he won, had a tag team reign with John Cena. He never won the WWE title.
Well,
He
this
main
was the last
evented
time, wasn't it?
pay-per-views. Last belt he ever won.
Yep.
Like, major world title.
Yeah, major world title. So, yes, thank you very much. I hope everyone enjoyed it. We thoroughly did. There sounds like there's World War III happening at your
Yeah,
house.
that is it, yeah. And it is
So-
November, so it is World War III.
Yeah, so-
WCW.
Yeah. So I think we should just follow this up so Tom can go and do his dad voice.
All right, guys.
Thanks very much, guys.
You can check us out on Twitter at the BroKast, TheBrokast. Also on Instagram at the BroKast Podcast. Download all previous 51 episodes, including 5 Oh My Gods, 7 compilations of the wonderful world we live on Apple iTunes, Podbean, HiCast, and Castbox, and Spotify. And as I say each and every episode, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or
Good night.
Yeah, guys, thanks for sticking around. Now we're going to go back and listen to a classic TBK moment.
So this one goes for about 9 minutes 53.
Got a busted lip already.
He's busted.
He's busted there, boy. What's Bill Buchanan with his open shirt there, boy? Just take it off, bro.
Jacked up. B2L.
Who?
B2 with John Cena.
Oh, I thought you said B1. That's a
It's
That's a bananas and pajamas for our people around our near age.
Oh,
You know
bananas
that?
and
Oh!
pajamas. That went, live action now? I know, went cartoon from being live action. I still love it.
That went live action.
They have guns now.
Yeah, they're joining the Taliban.
They're good that two bros that go out there and fight people in a cartoon world. Just let's go. Dun 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 dun. B1, B2, a two-man war.